sevenita, 670, 670, 670, 670. Hey, 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 670. Okay, wait, let me get everything. Hi, Cherry, hi, Ita, hi, Sarah, hi, Mr. Shadow. Hey, doing great. Let me just set things up here. Okay, let me open, hi, Kakapool. Here, stream avatars, I have to open the babies. Hey, Nevea. Hey, no, that's wrong. Hello. Hello. We're doing Trio 2 today. Can the Otono Koji twins play Bangaranga for us? Yeah, sure. Here, wait, let me get Kanari here. Where is she? She keeps going back and forth. Where's Kanari? Why does she keep disappearing? It's because I shove her all the... Here she is. Bangaranga, 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 Bangaranga. I'm the Bangara. Bangaranga, Bangaranga. Okay, wait, here's the babies. Okay, let me pin the message. No spoilers. Don't allude to anything that happens in the future. Here. Let me pin this. Oh, look, the stream elements. This is over there. Also, I heard that stream elements is gonna die forever. Bangaranga. Okay. Yeah, Kanari's hide mugging me. She's really tall. Is she? I don't even remember how tall she is. I don't even know how tall she is. Okay, let me just be sure that things are at the right place. Okay, I'll just go ahead and open the game. The mods are gonna get me. Me or the stream elements? Okay, here. Bangaranga. Bangaranga. I'm the Bangara. I should try to look for other bots that we can invite to the chat. Because I know there's a lot of bots. And some bots do funny things. Most of them are for Twitch only. But I know there's some that work on YouTube. I have to take a look at that. Okay, where's the game? Here. We didn't finish the investigation, so we're finishing it now. Let me open Magpie first. The Bangara, Bangaranga, Bangaranga. The Bangara, Bangaranga. Okay. Yeah, here's the game. No, it's not this one. Here. Oh my god, what is this? Wait. Let me fix this real quick. The Bangara, Bangaranga, Bangaranga, Bangaranga. Ooh. Oh yeah, oh my god, there's probably a bot that counts how many streams you clocked in for. Hi Yorlo, Carl. Hi PLL. What's my prediction for the culprit? I don't know. Wait. How do I turn on studio mode? I forgot. Is it this? No. Wait, let me just search. Because, okay, maybe this is good enough. Wait, I just kill it anyways. Here. And just ignore that. How do I... Okay. The down Bangara. Game. Okay. Okay, here's the game now. Yeah, it's Trio 2. We have to finish the investigation, though. We didn't finish the investigation last time. The Bangara. We did finish Emma's free time events, and she told us her traumatizing story. Okay, let's go. Which one is it? It's this one. About 12. Okay. Yeah, you guys were bashing me for laughing at Emma's orphan story. What does this guy know? Whoa, Sora! Good work as usual. What am I, a Yakuza or something? What's with that greeting? Furthermore, Shinji, what are you doing here? This is the door to the balcony. Well, when I went jogging this morning, I thought I saw something strange. Okay, oh my god, he always sees strange things when he's jogging. He should stop jogging. It looked like a white, long cloth leading towards the balcony, so I thought maybe I'd find something there. Hee hee. Hee hee. A white and long cloth. Oh, hi Bongi, good work. Yeah, but I didn't find anything. Oh my god, you should show your boss Danganronpa Another 2. Shinji, would it be possible to leave the monocruise through this balcony? So he saw someone with a white cloth on top of them? Is this what happened?
But wait.
What? Why? Yeah, jogs of mystery and darkness. just in case. The windows are all closed on the ship, so this is the only known way out other than the main entrance. But it's quite tall. It might look weird, but the monocruise itself has the proper structure of a regular cruise ship. Even if you try landing in the sea, the water level around this part of the ship is pretty shallow. So you'd probably injure yourself no matter what. Okay, so if someone jumped from the boat, they would have died. Then couldn't you use some kind of rope to pull yourself down? Well, I guess it wouldn't be impossible. Anyways, thanks, I'll write this down. Okay. Oh my god, it's the lesbians in the balcony. Shinji's account. I'll be leaving then. Sora, where are you off to? I already figured out where I want to investigate next, thanks to you. Oh, thanks to me? Good luck with the rest of your investigation, Shinji. Okay. We have fun gambling. The Mythical Wonders Museum. I don't know if it's because of that, but I feel like something might be here. Oh, she didn't find anything. Maybe Kanari was right. Maybe I'm not cut out for investigations. Oh, Kanari's words are getting to her. Bangaranga. The dressing room, perhaps? Teruya's here. Well, don't scare me like that. Huh, Teruya?
Jeez.
Oh, it's you, Sora. You scared me, standing in front of the door like that. Hi, Blue Boat. Were you just inside the dressing room?
In other words...
Oh, yeah, I thought I'd check the items list. Oh, to see if someone got something from the dressing room. I just got fucked up.
Seriously?
I'm eating cheese. Ah, so you don't know? It's a checklist of the various items in the room. It's right there on the wall. Well, so what did you want to check about the list?
You see...
I just checked to see if there's anything missing. Looks like everything's there and accounted for, though. The item list also exists in other places, like the mart and the workout room. I guess it's hard to notice if you're not actively looking for it. Anyways, I was checking them one by one. This one's the last one, but the stock matches the wares, so that's a relief. Okay. Been checking all of them? Yeah, I always do. He used to do that in the first game too. I love Teruya. My god, Teruya. Are you some kind of freak? Oh my god, Sora is so unsensitive.
What are you saying?
What? How could you say that about me? Yeah, poor Teruya having to go through this again. But he's a really helpful one, so I'm glad he's with us. Hi, baby bunny. Yeah, he's been checking them every day. Just like he did the last time. Yeah, I love his hair. I wonder if there's any point in that, but good work anyway, so there's no problems.
By the way...
Well, I did find one weird thing. Oh. Something out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Sora either. She's kind of like Yuki. I didn't like Yuki when I played the first game. And now I don't like Sora.
This is...
One of the wigs had some shards or something on it. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know where it got those. Maybe I'm being overly meticulous. I don't know. Wait, was someone dressing as Yoko Ono? Not Yoko Ono. the
no good.
What is it called? The yokai? Because they had a white cloth and they had this thing. So why would there be any clues that way out there here? I'm just doing a team checkup. Wait, come to think of it, why are you here, Sora? That's...
Well,
yeah, not Yoko Ono.
I will now end the investigation. I trust you've all been working hard, so you should have plenty of clues to solve this case.
Yeah, I do have a lot of clues.
Everyone, Gather at the entrance to the class trial room on the first floor of the monocruise.
Okay, also didn't Shobai say he knows who killed her?
If you're late, you'll have a hefty
Hi, Sharon.
punishment waiting for you.
Yeah, we investigated like 3 rooms. We did. Gosh, Teruya, I don't think we have any time left to be chatting like this. Yeah, you're right. Let's head to the class trial room right now. Sora, you're here. I'm sorry I'm late. Am I the last to arrive?
Well,
Nope, Iroha and Shobai aren't here yet. Oh my god, I hope they're dead. What are they doing? They should be well aware of the penalty for being late. Wait, wasn't Shobai interrogating Iroha too?
aside from that,
That being said, to come back to this place again. Tell me about it. We wouldn't be here if there weren't any murders. To think that we'd have another victim.
shit.
Kokoro. If Koro isn't here, we're...
Don't worry.
Don't worry, sis. I'll take care of everything.
Hey,
Teruya, you've got plenty of experience with this class trial stuff, right? I have high expectations for you, okay? Oh yeah, I forgot I like Iroha now. I forgot about that, but I still don't like Shobai.
seriously?
This has nothing to do with experience. I don't have any memory of them, remember? Oh yeah, he was napping. Oh yeah, no, he wasn't interrogating Iroha, he was napping. And he asked Iroha to wake him up. And it might sound a bit irresponsible, but I'm not the brightest person around. If Rei was here instead, she would certainly have been more helpful. Teruya was really shitty at the trials, he was.
It's my duty.
Yeah, I forgot I like Iroha now. But I'll do my best. I've changed since then. Because I hated her, but now I like her a little. Guess who doesn't have high expectations for you? Me.
So,
Moreover, what is up with Iroha and Shobai? Why are they taking so long? I've got to say, what an unlikely duo. Iroha's probably off to wake Shobai up.
What?
Wake up? What do you mean? Well, Shobai said he was gonna take a nap until the class trial starts, saying that he has nothing more to investigate. What? Nothing more to investigate? Unbelievable. How should I say this? He looks pretty relaxed. He says he already figured out who did it.
What the hell?
The culprit, but I don't have a single clue on what happened.
why?
Is he thinking that all of this, Kokoro's death, is just fun and games? I can't forgive that kind of attitude.
Well,
There's also the chance that he's actually the culprit and he's bluffing.
that's...
Whatever the cause may be, he was still napping while everyone was investigating for their lives.
Good grief.
It's nothing new. This is the same person that slept through the trial last time, after all.
Jeez.
He's definitely crazy. Oh, here she is. I'm sorry for being late. Oh, Shobai, you arrogant slime ball. Stop napping when our lives are on the line. Oh my god, hi Kanare! Hi Kanare! I'd love to have you here. These class trials are not a joke, got it?
Are you serious?
We're the last ones here, right? Then let's get moving. Moving my ass, you never do anything.
Hey.
Why are you late, Iroha? Sorry, Shobai, he isn't the type to easily wake up.
Could this get any more boring?
This case is easy anyways, you can take it all by yourselves. I need to go over the deals I'll be managing when I leave this place. Listen to me. Calm down, Shinji.
Hey now.
Sora's right, it isn't the first time Shobai's like that. Just ignore him like we do with Mikado. Oh, sorry, skip that. But I just can't stand that kind of attitude.
Hey.
Shinji, class trials require a cool head and a clear mind. You should never, ever act emotionally and irrationally in them. That's, oh my god, that's the only thing Teruya did the whole first game. Ooh. We're right, if everyone says so, I'll calm down. Teruya, finally you feel like a true mentor.
What are you saying?
Is that a compliment? Oh.
Despite some students choosing to be tardy,
Oh.
it's time to finally get things started. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Everyone, please enter the elevator in front of you to join the class trial.
Yeah, Teruya was watching the gameplay. He was doing nothing.
I'll be waiting for you there.
He was watching the VOD, because he wasn't even commenting. So it's starting again. I'm scared.
Listen.
Don't worry, we've all got to face this together, and we did what we could. We need to end this by discussing what we found.
Yes.
Yep, when the trial ends, at least one of us won't be here back up again. Yeah, you guys are right. I said I'm gonna trust you guys again. It's because I trust you that I suspect you, to find the culprit and survive with everyone. Sis, I said you should just leave it to me. Guys, I have a favor to ask of you. Okay, Emma, what do you want? It might sound out of place, but I really liked Kokoro. Okay, we can... I was gonna say we can tell, but we can't really tell because she's been really composed for someone that just lost their best friend in the competition. At first, I just wanted to talk to her, but she listened to me in my heart. I want to find, no, I will find the heartless monster who killed her. See? Not an ounce of emotion on her face.
Please.
Lend me your strength so that I can see it to which she rests in peace.
It's fine.
No need to be so formal, we all feel the same. Yup, if we think positively, we can go through anything. Yeah, Kanade always carries the trial. Well, in all seriousness, if we don't do this, we'll end up being dead meat anyway. Don't you dare interrupt this touching moment, Mikado. Emma, if Kokoro didn't die, she would definitely have joined us in the end. Because you were there for her.
Yikes.
It's a bit too late for that now, though.
Now then.
Thank you, everyone.
We can't give up.
Now then, let's put an end to this. Yeah, Kanade and Kokoro were really good at the trials. They had to get rid of Kokoro. She was too good. We were able to solve through the last trial when it seemed impossible. We can do it again. That's what we're going to believe. Okay. Dressing room item list. Oh, okay. The wig. Let's talk to them. Kanade Tonokoji.
But
What do we do? Can we survive this? What if we end up like Koro?
don't worry.
It's alright, leave it to me. And even if we fail, I'll be with you to the end, right? Aw, what a nice sister. The best sister ever. Nikkei. Let's go. Okay. They didn't want to write him dialogue. Emma. Kokoro, please wait. Your killer will surely pay. Yoriko. I'm starting to feel sick, but there's no way out, I suppose. Mikado. What a pity. No one gives me a chance to speak. Aw, I like Mikado. I wish they'd give him a chance to speak. Shobai, he never thanked me once. I'm really offended. Yeah, best sister ever. Shobai. Those brats will never learn to be silent. Sora, let's boost our spirits before we jump in.
I got this.
Let's discuss as much as we can based on what we found. We must find the killer. Hi, Random. We haven't started the trial yet. We were finishing the investigation. The class trial. Even with my memory loss, this place feels all too familiar. Somewhere I never want to go back. Damned, to think I'd end up here again. What about Yuki? It would be a lie to say I'm not scared, but it's our only option. Let's do our best. Mikado's lines are the ones I've skipped on accident the most times, really. Okay, let's elevator. I'm ready. I have to watch out. I can't keep skipping Mikado's lines. Just like the last time. The elevator made an unnerving sound and slowly but surely made its way to the underground. Hi, Albert. No, there was only like 10 minutes of the investigation left. Everyone stayed deadly quiet, as if we'd silently agreed to. Hi, Kyo. It was like there was now an unspoken rule that the elevator was a place to silently ready your hearts. Who died? Kokoro, the psychologist. Or therapist, I forgot. The elevator descends relentlessly as we ponder these thoughts until it finally stops and the doors open. Oh my god. How philosophical. Aw, look at the axis.
Hello there.
The iPad baby, yeah. You've arrived, I've been waiting. Dude, and her death scene was disgusting.
Hey,
Hey, why does this place look different the last time? It'd be boring if it was the same always, eh? So for your amusement, I changed up the design. I like this green.
What the hell?
Amusement? Just how in the world is any of this amusing?
Very well.
Well then, please take your place where your name is written. Okay. Who puked here? You've done this once, so you all know how it goes, right? Yeah, you guys are about to see her dead body at least 50 times in this trial. Don't worry. Now let's begin the death game with your lives on the line. The second class trial. To say that we'd be calmer after doing this once before would definitely be a lie. As Monocro said, it's our lives on the line, I'm afraid, and I'm nervous. Heck, we all are. Oh. But Oh my god, Kokoro must have been much more afraid. I'm afraid looking at this. It must have been scary and painful. Though it hurt to lose Yuri, Kokoro was much closer to us personally. Everyone, not just Emma, is enraged. Yet if we don't find the culprit, we all die. Jump scare. Teruya's wig matches the trial room, yeah. We have to find who did it. To avenge Kokoro's death. To survive. Oh. Oh, I love this. Time won't wait for us, and it's finally starting. A trial of life and death. A trial of truth and lies. A trial of trust and betrayal. Yeah, why did they dismember her? Let's find out. A trial of fact and fiction. A trial of pleas and excuses. I love Kanari and Hibiki in here. I love their little art. A trial of friends and foes. Oh, Yuri. Who remembers Yuri? Throwback Thursday. A trial like no other. The class trial. Duh. Wow. Okay, let me save my progress. Fire 13. I wanna reread the bullets. The class trial. Okay. Kokoro Mitsume. I won't read this out loud. You guys can read if you want. The estimated time of the... Okay, I might read a bit out loud. The body was found in Kokoro Mitsume's room. Both of the victim's hands and feet were severed. The severed limb's current location is unknown. Oh yeah, we didn't find the limbs. Bloody frostbite. The cause of death appears to be a combination of hypothermia and tissue damage caused by frostbite. There's a possibility of other factors having played a role in death. Okay. Okay, Sarah. Yeah, the iPad kid's dead. Her hands were cut off. Yuki Onna freezes people to death and takes away their limbs. Did Kokoro really fall victim to this no woman's curse? Dry blood stains. We found dry blood stains on Kokoro's bedsheet near the body, which doesn't seem to be from her cut off limbs. It looks like it's been there for a while. What could it be from? Okay. Liquid nitrogen container. But it was empty. Satsuka was suspicious of the liquid nitrogen. According to her, there should have been some trace of liquid nitrogen in the room if the culprit used it to freeze Kokoro. However, she found nothing of the kind. If it's true, what could have been the liquid nitrogen for? Then dry ice bag, which it was one packet of ice, dry ice. I don't think this would be enough to kill anyone. Kokoro's e-handbook. Oh yeah, it can recognize the owner's fingerprint. Yeah, we were talking, because what if the culprit got her hand to use the handbook? This could be what happened. Impossible to open the lock on our doors. Kokoro was completely sealed off from the outside. The divider was weird. There was a dying message. Ahibiki. Yuki told me to visit Kokoro's room yesterday evening. Him, Emma, and Teruya called her to the door, but Kokoro didn't open the lock for them. They assumed Kokoro was sleeping and left the dinner plates outside the door. He checked that the plates were gone later that night, so she wasn't dead. It seems like. Maybe she was, though. Oh, there's also this F and O and I and F. Okay. Hiroko was responsible for bringing Kokoro breakfast today. She heard no response from Kokoro, so she left the plates outside the door and headed to the island. The plates were at the same spot up until we found Kokoro's body. From this, it seems like something has happened to Kokoro this morning. Ooh. Yeah, someone could have took her food to pretend like she was alive. Shobai claims to know who the culprit is. Apparently, the culprit has made a grave mistake in front of him. Oh yeah, he said he knows who it is. What did she say again? Oh, okay. I don't like relying on Shobai, but he could be our last resort. Okay. The fourth floor of the Monocruz has a balcony. Since all windows in the Monocruz are fixed, it's the only place other than the entrance that leads to the outside. Okay. And Shinji said she saw someone with a fabric. Then there's this. Teruya said, he didn't find anything missing. And also he found the wig. Okay. That should be good enough. Okay. Let's equip some skills. Oh. I can use all of them, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. Let's begin the trial. Okay, wig. Do the rooms have windows? Apparently not. And if they do, you can't open them. Okay, begin the class trial. Ah.
Firstly, allow me to briefly explain the
Okay.
rules of this class trial.
Yeah, the wig is very suspicious. Hi, Real Metal Sonic.
The results of the class trial will be decided solely by your votes.
Democracy.
If you manage to correctly identify the blackened, only they will receive punishment. But should you vote incorrectly,
I love how the trials are in this game.
everyone except for the blackened will be punished, and they will be able to escape this field trip of mutual killing.
Also, wait, I'm gonna make you guys smaller so you don't cover the trial. Here, you guys are gonna be really small today. I hope we never end up here again. But we're here now, and there's no turning back. We've got no choice but to solve this case. The voices are quiet. Are the voices quiet? I can make it louder. Here. Okay. Wait. 27 maybe? Minus 27. If it's better, you can tell me. If it's... I can make it louder too if you want me to.
Now then, you may begin at your discretion.
So we're looking for the person who killed Kokoro.
Kokoro.
Where are we even supposed to start? I'm already totally lost.
Oh my god, of course you are. Oh, look at Kokoro.
If you would all be so kind as to lend me your ears, there is something I must tell you before we begin.
I don't have a clue what happened, honestly.
Please don't ignore me.
Aw, no. Yeah, don't ignore Mikado.
You've got some nerve talking to us, Mikado.
Is it just me? Or is my existence beginning to receive less and less acknowledgement?
No, Mikado, I acknowledge you every day of my existence.
I've said this before.
Also, I
yet it
glitched,
seems
wait.
I have no choice but to repeat myself. Although you may ignore me in everyday life, it would be unwise to ignore me during trials. I, for one, did my fair share of investigation, and it would do me no greater joy than to assist you
Come
all
back.
in the solving of this case.
Okay, thank you,
Leave us
Mikado.
alone, will you?
No, he has a point. We probably should listen to Mikado.
No, he has a point.
Are you sure that's okay?
Yeah, Shinji says every name wrong. I didn't want to point that out, but since you brought it up, I'm gonna agree with you. Shinji always says all the names wrong.
It's not like Mikado can afford to let us lose the class trial, considering all our lives, his included, are on the line. Every testimony is important, even if it's coming from a loser like him or a liar like Shobai.
A loser like him.
You're something else, Miss Sora.
But more importantly, he could be the Blackened.
He could.
And even if he's nothing but an ugly, worthless piece of
Oh my
scum
god,
who's
Sora
no
is
better than a
terrible.
rotting piece of inedible garbage,
Oh, I hate Sora. I hope she dies next chapter.
there's the smallest chance he might have found an important piece of evidence.
Mon Dieu, my poor
Mon Dieu,
broken heart.
look at how beautiful he is. Mon Dieu.
If Sora says so, then I guess it's fine.
Seeing that it's come to this,
No, I hate
I
Sora.
present to you all my ultimate piece of evidence, which will undoubtedly restore your valued
Yeah.
trust in me.
Please, please show me.
Ultimate piece of evidence? What, did you already solve it?
Also, I love Nikkei's voice.
Well, no, not yet.
It kind of reminds me of
But
Kokichi.
Shut up already! We can't afford to get off track.
Yeah. Like Rara said, I guess we shouldn't completely ignore him. But I doubt he'll be of any use, so...
Wait, is this another person? Is this a new voice actor?
Let's just keep going for now, okay?
I think that's another person. I think her voice changed.
Starting from the top, I think we should go over everything we know so far. That's what Coco would have done.
Yeah. Without Koro, we have nobody to rely on but ourselves. Don't worry, sis. I'm here for you.
Yeah, it sounds different.
Cheer up, you guys. We can do this. For Kokoro.
But maybe it's just the mic quality.
Alrighty then.
Aww.
So, what we know about the case so far? Let's see.
Let's see.
I mean, it's easier said than done. I'm not even sure how we're supposed to start.
Why don't we talk about what everyone was doing before we discovered the body?
Just like last time, it looks like we're starting by going over what we know so far. I still don't have a clue who the killer is, but with a little cooperation, we should be able to figure that out. Oh, non-stop debate. Okay. Okay, wait. Remind me how to play this. Okay. For left, and occasionally a student line to a yellow phrase. Weak point. Is it shift for me to change? Yeah, shift changes. Okay, no, I'm ready. Okay, I remembered. Sometimes I forget the controls. Monochrome 2. Okay, that's it. Really?
So, we found the dead body right around lunchtime.
We did.
Sora, Teruya, and I went to Kokoro's room to bring her lunch like always.
Uh-huh.
But Kokoro didn't answer. So naturally, we started to get worried.
Okay.
And that's when I heard you guys and came over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once you guys told me what was going on, I went and got Monochrome to open the door for us.
You did.
And when we went in,
Oh, that was an accident, sorry.
That would mean that Kokoro died around lunchtime.
Is that wrong? Fuck, I missed.
Over our alibis for around noon then.
I missed twice. Okay, go back. Wait, how do I open the files again? Because I forgot.
So, we found the dead body.
Do you guys remember?
Right around lunchtime. Sora, Teruya.
Let me skip.
And that's once you guys told me what was
Not the files, the bullets, I meant.
That would mean that Kokoro died around
No.
lunchtime.
Okay. No, that's wrong. Holy aim. Break. 85. Okay, good enough. Okay, safe rock. No, it can't be Shinji. Oh my god, don't worry. That's the first bullet. You gotta hit the orange words. Okay, sorry. You like Akane or Sora better?
No,
I don't know.
we can't be sure of that.
I don't really like Sora that much.
Why not?
Just because we found the body during lunchtime doesn't mean Kokoro died around that time.
Ooh.
Even the Monochrome file says so. The time of death is unknown.
Speaking of which, the Monochrome file this time around isn't very helpful, is it?
Yeah, it only says that she died.
was frozen.
Uh-huh.
Even professionals have a hard time determining
Oh.
the time of death when it comes to frozen
Oh my
bodies.
god, Kanata is crazy.
But if the time of death is unknown,
He's watching Stephanie Sue every day of the week.
then doesn't that mean that there's still a chance she really did die around lunchtime?
I suppose we can't rule out the possibility, but it's probably pretty low.
Then I guess we should be talking about when Kokoro really died.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do we really need to? I thought
Okay.
it was obvious who the killer was.
Who?
Wait, what? Nikkei, you
Oh my god,
figured it
Nikkei's
out?
probably gonna say the killer's Teruya, because Nikkei's dumb.
Who is it? Who's the Blackened?
Yoriko Kabuya. Need I say more?
Who is Yoroko Kabuya? Who is this?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's my girlfriend. I forgot. I always forget her name.
Yoroko's the culprit.
Wait, not this again. Why am I always the one getting pinned for this stuff?
Yeah, our girlfriend.
But aren't you the one who brought Kokoro breakfast? If she was dead by lunchtime, then it sounds to me like that's the only opening for someone.
Dude, they
here.
always think it's Yoroko. Yoroko's always at the worst place at the worst time.
What?
He certainly has a point. If she was alive during the breakfast visit, but dead by the time Miss Sora's assemblage stopped by,
Yeah, catching strays again.
then obviously whichever group was the last to check in to deliver breakfast is the most suspicious.
Hmm.
And what do you know? That would be none other than Miss Kabuya.
Wait, but I was with Teruya the entire time.
Teruya?
How do you possibly expect me to kill her with someone else there?
She's right. The whole point of me joining every visit was to make sure nobody'd try and take advantage of Kokoro's vulnerability.
So
Aw.
that'd mean you're in the same boat.
What?
Oh, I love this sprite of his.
You're implying he served as our accomplice?
But there isn't even any benefit to working as an accomplice. And we know Teruya isn't a void, so he's got no reason to
Oh,
kill anyone
yeah,
in
he's
the
a
first
confirmed
place.
non-void.
Can we really be so sure about that? Yeah, the chances of him being a void are low. But it's not like they're zero. Remember, Mikado of all people was the one who brought him here. To be honest, I always thought the whole, yeah, let's just put all our trust in a total stranger thing was ridiculous.
Yeah, Teruya has a lot of sprites from the first game. I love that.
Insane! I was kidnapped!
Oh.
You're one to talk, Nikkei. Constantly accusing others doesn't automatically make you innocent.
What chapter is this? The second one.
Fine, then let's turn this around. If it wasn't those two working together, then when is the murder possibly supposed to have taken place?
Last night, honey.
Sure, there isn't any incentive for accomplices, but Monocro didn't outright deny the possibility.
You guys, say something.
Yeah, I'm about to say something.
Yuko, I know how you feel, but he does have a point.
Oh my god, girl, shut up.
What?
We need to discuss this more, but...
Considering the order of people that have visited Kokoro, it makes sense for people to be suspicious of Teruya and Yoriko. But we need to talk about it more before deciding anything. Okay. I'm ready. I wish I knew how to open the bullets, but I forgot. What is Yoriko's account? Oh, she said she gave her the food, but she never got the food.
Why are you guys suspecting me again?
Let me try to figure out how to open it. The tab. Not shift.
I was with her, and she didn't do anything suspicious.
Yeah, she didn't.
Like Nick said, there is a possibility of you two being accomplices.
Okay.
Miss Mitsume ate her meals up until last night. The body was found this lunch. So if something happened to Miss Mitsume, it would have been during this morning.
No, because she didn't eat this morning.
These two also don't have alibis in the first place.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Her alibi is that she didn't eat this morning. Kokoro didn't eat because she was already dead. Save progress.
Sorry, Nikkei, but I won't let you badger Yoriko again like this.
Sora.
I love Yoriko.
Yoriko has an alibi. After the trip with Teria, she went straight to the village to practice cooking.
Hi, Limbo. Nothing much happened yet.
Yeah. When there was no answer, we left the meal on her doorstep.
They're suspecting Yoriko, but
As
it's
soon
not
as that
her.
was done, she told
I
me
think.
she was going to continue practicing her cooking at the village.
You got any evidence to back that up?
Well, I did meet a few on the way there.
Ooh.
I saw her. You were cooking some stew, right?
Oh, she was cooking some stew.
There are plenty of witnesses, Nikkei.
Oh, I love Nikkei's annoying voice.
If what Yoriko says is true, then there would have been no time for murder.
Alright, then we can excuse Yoriko. But what about Teruya? He entered Kokoro's room every visit. There could have been plenty of chances for him to kill her.
Kokoro said she'd only open the door when 2 or more people
Yeah.
came to visit her.
Teruya was never alone in there, so I don't think it can be him.
Plus, under normal circumstances.
Now that
Oh,
Yoriko's
sorry, Kanade.
alibi has been
That was an
confirmed,
accident.
it would have been impossible for Teria to kill Kokoro on his own. Thus, the theory of Yoriko and Teria being accomplices is disproven.
Get disproven, Nikkei.
Your argument is full of
Oh my god. Look at this guy. Look at his little pose. I'm actually.
suffice as a valid alibi. The evidence in Kokoro's room supports that. Sorry, but as a journalist, it's my job's instinct to pursue every last detail of what I find
Okay, I'm
suspicious.
about to shoot you down.
Allow me to present you with this evidence. Let's see if you can retaliate against the ultimate journalist's latest scoop.
Why does he talk like that? Oh, he's kind of funny. I'm starting to like him. How do I play this again? Okay. Arrow keys to move, S to shoot, S to shoot. Okay, failing to hit line depletes the gauge. Okay, S to shoot, S to shoot. 5 lanes at the center of the screen. You may switch lanes using left and right. Okay, S to shoot, S to shoot, S to shoot. S to shoot. Okay, S to shoot. Yellow phrases shift to switch. S to shoot, S to shoot, S to shoot. Okay, no, I'm ready. S to shoot. I'm ready. I'm ready. I love the song. Also, this is way more fun than the sword fight of the original game. This minigame.
So, after delivering breakfast, Yoriko went to the village. That much I can understand, but she could have easily killed her then and there before fleeing soon
Oh my
after.
god, fuck
She
my life.
received Kokoro with Teria with the intent to kill her. Then she split so that she'd have a witness for her alibi.
Advance.
You saw the state of the body, didn't you? It was frozen solid. Could Yoriko have done such a feat in such a short span of time? It'd be impossible
I think it might
for
be
Yoriko
this.
to do that and immediately leave for the village.
What does S do again? S to shoot.
There's a way that she could have frozen Kokoro instantly. Her room says it all. She used liquid nitrogen. If she killed Kokoro, then poured liquid nitrogen over her body would freeze instantly. And there you have it. How it grinds.
Okay, no, I think I have to shoot liquid nitrogen.
So, after delivering breakfast, Yoriko went to the village. That much I could understand, but she could have easily killed her then and there before fleeing soon after. She visited Kokoro with Teruya with the intent to kill her.
Okay,
and she
wait.
split so that she'd have a witness for her alibi.
Let me shoot him. Okay, wait.
You saw the state of the body.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot liquid nitrogen of Setsuka's account.
Could Yoriko have done such a feat in
As to
such a
shoot.
short span of time?
S to shoot. I'm holding S to shoot.
Impossible for Yoriko to do that and immediately leave for the village.
Nope. There's a way that she could have frozen Kokoro instantly. Her room says it all. She used the liquid nitrogen.
Pierce through those words.
I'll pierce through those words. Get shot. Get S. 100 points. Oh my god, take that, Iroha. Save progress.
No, that doesn't add up. There's no way Yoriko used liquid nitrogen to freeze Kokoro.
What are you talking about? We all saw an empty container of it in her room, plain as day.
But it was empty.
If she really used that to freeze Kokoro, then there should have been traces left behind.
What do you mean take that, Iroha? Because if it was Iroha playing, she would probably get a 0. Hi, Setsuka.
But other than her corpse, we didn't find a single trace of anything else being frozen. Right, Setsuka?
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Traces mean that the liquid nitrogen was probably never used.
Maybe she could have frozen Koro in some other room before bringing her back in?
That had taken a significant amount of time. Nikkei's proposition was that the crime could have been done within a short amount of time. If Yoriko, our supposed murderer, had taken time moving the body like that, then it would be impossible to arrive at the village as early as she did.
Yeah.
So Yoriko and Teruya are
Yoriko?
That's what I've been saying since the start.
Yeah, we should never suspect Yoriko.
I know that from an opportunity standpoint, we're suspicious. But don't you think you're being a bit cruel, Nikkei?
Oh.
Hey, what's with that attitude, Nikkei? You owe these two an apology.
Oh, I like Nikkei.
Now, fighting won't get us anywhere. Since Bravo's cleared up our suspicion on Terry and Yuko, let's get back to the case.
Okay.
If not for freezing, then what was the liquid
Yeah,
nitrogen
what was the
for?
liquid nitrogen for? I thought it was just to throw them around, but maybe they actually
After
used it for
all,
something.
Since we found the container in her room, we can easily assume it must have been used for something, correct?
No, that's probably a red herring.
Yeah, that's what I think. Oh my god, Kanade and I have the same mindset. That's why I like her.
But the label on the drum clearly said liquid nitrogen on it.
Honey, that's probably a lie.
Right. The label, but nothing else. I'm saying that they probably just stuck that label onto an empty container. Look
Yes.
at it
Oh my god, I love Kanade. Best character of this game.
It's slanted, slightly, as if hastily slapped on. I'm willing to bet there was never any liquid nitrogen.
Oh
inside
yeah,
that
that makes
container at
sense.
all.
Okay, she went ahead. She thought more than me.
Wait, then how did Kokoro get frozen?
The fridge, honey. The fridge.
There's no other way that a person would suddenly freeze.
Yeah, my name is Kreamiel Otonokoji. But still to freeze someone so thoroughly. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Just. Oh yeah, I already said hi to you. There must have been a tool inside her room to help freeze things, and that tool must be the refrigerator, honey. Do I remember how to play this? Oh, I do. Okay. It's like memory game. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. I. I'm not gonna remember all this. Wait, E. F. I. Is it here? Fuck. G. Shit. Fuck. It's around here. The other eye's around here. Oh. G. Fuck. G. Oh, and what? It has to be the I. I. G. Now the A. I know one of them is here. Is the other one here? No, it's an I. Fuck. But I died.
Crap.
Oh no, I lose one life. Okay. E E F F. This is so hard. E E F F I I G G A A Okay. I already forgot what the fucking F is. F. I. Oh my god. I. G. Where's the G? This is so hard. But look at how many letters I have to remember. Ray. Where's the A? Is the A here? Yeah, I should take a picture. This is too hard. How is someone supposed to know all of this? You logged in on A. Where's A? Where's A? Where's A? Where's A? Ray. Tell me. Top left and the other one. 9 seconds. Top left and what? Oh, nice. Oh, I don't have enough time. Okay. TT. Where's the O? Where's the O? Did you guys see the O? Did you guys see the O? I don't know the O. And I can't get it wrong. Yeah, they should show cards when I get it wrong. Do you guys know the O? Who knows the O? We have 37 seconds. I can't get it wrong. Oh my god. Go back, rewind the stream. Rewind the stream and look at the O fast. Someone do that. It's right there. Rewind, you have 20 seconds. Please. Please, 14 seconds, please. Oh my god, 10 seconds. Okay, I have to go with my gut. Oh no, Okay. Okay, let's try again. Okay, someone take a picture, please. E F I. Okay. Dude, why did they make this game so hard? What's the I here? Refrigerator. Fuck. Dude, this is too hard. This is the hardest minigame ever. Where's the other A? You took a screenshot? Tell me where the other A is. I should have taken a screenshot. Oh my god. Putting it in Discord, thank you. Wait, let me open Discord. Bottom 4. Thank you. I'll lose 1 health. T, let me see where the T is. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. T. Okay, TT. Okay, no, I'll lose 1. T. Okay, no, okay, now I know. And oh, okay, thank God. Thank you. Oh my god, refrigerator. Wait, that's so many letters. So I think the strat is to wait for it to end the time. I got 30 points. I think that's the strat. You wait for it to go all the way around because it shows again, instead of just simply guessing. If I'm not sure, I should just wait. This is crazy. Is anyone actually able to remember all that?
It's probably the refrigerator. The refrigerator?
The refrigerator?
The culprit froze Kokoro with the refrigerator?
Who's my favorite? Yeah, my favorite's Iroha.
Well, excluding the liquid nitrogen, it's the only thing less capable of freezing someone. But
is there any proof that the refrigerator was used?
Proof that... Yeah, there is. I wonder if that's where this comes into play. Yeah, the thing. Here.
Got it.
Got it.
I noticed the refrigerator divider in Kokoro's room was a bit loose. Perhaps it's because the culprit had taken the divider out to fit Kokoro in, then placed it back when she'd been frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Mitsume is quite small, so if they squeezed her right in, I'm sure that she'd fit rather nicely.
Rather nicely.
Squeeze in?
Yeah.
Watch your words.
What is with that wording?
There's also the fact that her refrigerator was set to instant freeze mode. For those of you who've used that setting,
Oh.
I'm sure you can agree it's definitely powerful enough to freeze a human being.
Oh, has she already frozen a human being?
Wait, even if the output was set to instant freeze, there's a big difference between freezing some leftovers and freezing a whole human being. We're not talking about mild frostbite here. The monochrome file says that she was frozen to the point where all her cells suffered from necrosis. If she was frozen that badly, that means the culprit must have left her in for at least a whole day.
What if they did?
Huh? Wait, that means Coco would have been in there since yesterday's lunchtime.
But she got the food. So that means the person probably got the food for her.
Yuki, when you were there with me and Tsuruya delivering Kokoro her meal, there was no answer, right?
Oh, so she has been there for a while.
Yeah, but Noriko said that the dinner was gone that night.
That doesn't make sense. Maybe Ruko is lying? Why would I lie about something like that?
Setsuka and Hibiki are getting married. Congratulations.
If your refrigerator theory is correct, that means Kokoro should have been inside the refrigerator Last Supper.
Last Supper. Oh my god, like Jesus Christ. Wait, let me just untangle these things, okay?
I swear, if Yoriko really
Who's
is
my
the
favorite Kanario to Nokoji?
Wait, hold your horses. Yoriko never visited Kokoro yesterday, so she wouldn't have had the chance to enter her room.
The Last Supper. The Last Supper.
Who delivered breakfast yesterday?
Me,
Me.
Roha, and Teria.
And you met up with Kokoro?
Nah.
Yup. We had a really
Oh,
nice
did we?
chat with her. Kokoro even wrote on her iPad.
Oh, yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah, we did.
That means she was alive up until that point, at least.
Who was there for lunch?
Me, Kanade, Gigi, and Ruru.
And did you guys meet Kokoro?
Of course. She complained about 4 people being too many.
Oh, really?
Wait, this is getting a bit too complicated. Can somebody summarize it?
But did YouTube crash? Or was it only for you, Mr. Shadow? Let me see. Wait, I should have opened the stream thing. Real quick. Let me just check. Did it crash? Oh no, it's fine for me. Okay.
Roha, can you give me a piece of paper from your sketchbook?
Okay.
Oh wait, this is cool. They have so much art in this
We
game.
summarize what we discussed so far. This is our result.
Setsuka, your drawing's adorable.
Yeah, Setsuka's really good.
Good summary too.
I hereby dub you the Taking Notes Master. Or would it be Mistress? Miss Chiabukuro, which do you prefer?
I'd prefer it if you stopped focusing on the drawings and instead focused
Oh
on
my
the
god, got
timeline
his
events.
ass. Which is good.
Look at this. We can confirm Kokoro hasn't answered her door since yesterday evening. That means something definitely happened between those 2 visits.
Does that mean the visitors right before then? Shinji, Teruya, and the twins are all one big culprit?
Yeah, that's probably what it means, Iroha.
What? Why are
What?
we the culprits? And how would that even work?
Yeah, better drawer than Iroha.
I doubt that 4 people were accomplices, especially when the chances of there being even one accomplice are close to 0.
But according to Yuki, that gap between lunch and dinner was the only period of time she could have been killed in.
Dude, and she's self-aware because she drew her eye closed like this.
Wait, that's
She knows she
impossible.
does that.
Haven't we already discussed that the only time we could have entered her room was to deliver meals? That was a rule she personally set.
And I definitely saw her dinner had disappeared. So she couldn't have been dead by then, right?
Uh-huh.
If Coco were still alive
Yeah, she
last night,
knows.
there wouldn't have been enough time to freeze her.
I have no idea what we're talking about anymore.
According to this theory, none of us could have killed Kokoro. To even get close to her.
Oh, okay then. Let's just vote for Kokoro then. It's probably a suicide.
And if it wasn't during our visit,
I think she chopped her limbs off and then crawled her way to the fridge.
admittedly, I think there the refrigerator is the root of this problem. Determining how one would have access to it is what's brought us to a dead end.
No, it must be the refrigerator. Considering a liquid nitrogen was just a red herring, it becomes the only tool capable of freezing Kokoro. There is no alternative.
There's the ice,
But if we
the dry
couldn't
ice,
enter the
but I don't
room
think that
during
could have been used.
lunchtime, Then
Damn, this really is a locked room mystery.
If it was a suicide, then how did she get back onto her bed?
This is hard.
Oh, yeah, you got
Can I
me.
use a hint coin?
Oh, yeah, what about the single bag of dry ice?
I still don't know what we just discussed.
I got it! It's the Yukiona!
God, let's just go to Roja so she dies. I don't even care if I die too, I just want her dead.
Monaco, we need to stop the trial right now before it's too late! This isn't a murder, it's a curse!
And the class trial, you say? I don't mind at all, but I assume that means you've given up on
No,
finding the
she's the only one that gave up.
Well, that's not...
Roja Yasuhiro collab, yeah.
Does the culprit exist in the first place? It seems like it's impossible for everyone, so...
Pick a side, pick a side.
Anything that could point us towards the culprit? We just need a small push in the right direction.
Guess I gotta help you
Oh,
out.
Kanare to Nakoji.
The culprit exists.
Really?
This is a case where if you think about the method first, it's more difficult. So, let's put the method aside for now and focus on the culprit's identity first. The evidence pointing towards the culprit. You already know, Sora. I know you have what it takes to solve this. And don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay. Help me out, Kanare. No, I know how to play it, don't worry. So Kanare's amazing. I have to evade, right?
It is still a
Oh
mystery.
my god, girl.
But there was a clue pointing towards the culprit at the crime scene, Kokoro's final moments. The final clue that Kokoro left with her dying breaths. The clue clearly points out the real culprit. You remember now, right, Sora?
Dying message.
I agree with that.
Pow! I forgot how extra that was. I love Kanare. Kanare's a really good character. Yeah, they gave us 0.2 seconds to read the words. I just try to listen.
That's it. The dying message. The dying message that Kokoro had left. If we decipher that, we can figure out who the culprit is.
Bingo!
Bingo!
Done, Sora.
Bingo!
The dying what now?
The dying message. You usually see victims leave them behind right before they die, hinting towards their killer's identity. But Rara, you're saying Coco left one herself?
Yes, the icicles inside the refrigerator.
I don't think it's Shinji.
They look like normal icicles. But
I
if
think
you
it's
look
too
closely,
nice.
There are letters written on each one.
Yeah, they love dying messages.
It looks like someone carved them with their nails, presumably Kokoro's.
This is probably a throwback Thursday to the first game though, because there was also a dying message in the third game. The first game, I mean.
F-O?
Do I have 4 to 6? I'm gonna download 4 to 6 and I'll transfer the save.
Look, two of them are stuck together. It looks like the bigger one is penetrating the smaller one.
Yeah.
So the icicles
Oh.
killed Kokoro? I don't...
Aren't dying messages supposed to be something obvious? This feels more like some secret code or something. It's actually rather simple. I've already figured out the culprit by using this.
Oh, so she knows the culprit too?
What? Kanade, you know who the culprit is?
Yeah, in the first game it said maid.
Who is it?
Instead of outright telling you, let me explain through this dying message.
Okay.
But we don't know what it means.
F-O, F-I, firefighter. Shinji is the firefighter.
Miss Kanade, we are inclined to hear your explanation.
Of course. Once you learn the identity of the killer, the method should come naturally. Now, while these initially look like a random series of icicles, the important thing to note is that there are exactly 8 of them. Furthermore, the letters F
Okay.
and O have been carved into each end of
So
them.
all of them are F-O.
6 of them stand separately, but Like Nikkei pointed out, one has penetrated another, conjoining the two.
Oh my god, like you and Hibiki.
And that specific icicle is different from the others. Instead,
I have no idea what this
it
could
has the
mean.
letter I carved
F
into
O
it.
F O F I F O F O.
Okay. So
Yeah, I'm feeling like Hiroha.
F stands for female.
Really? O stands for Otonokoji.
There are 8 icicles and 8 of us.
Oh my god, and there was one man penetrating the female icicle on the middle.
O stands for others.
Female and others, so men and non-binary.
Oh, so I literally stands for I, as in myself?
Yup. I guess you aren't as stupid as you look, Yuki.
I love Kanari.
With the rest all having O on them, one of the remaining 7 can be seen penetrating I.
Kanari, don't say that.
Considering that it was Kokoro who made this, I would represent herself, meaning we can interpret this message to mean one of the 7 girls killed me.
What the? Oh my god, how does she even come up with that?
Whoa, so the culprit is a female?
Alright, so we know their gender. So what? This alone doesn't pinpoint the culprit at all. It just tells us that the killer is a
Oh,
girl.
very suspicious.
Well, if you let me finish, Nikkei.
Yeah, this is
I would
insane.
like to say we can take one step further to deduce the killer's identity as well.
What do you mean?
Yeah, why are they just rolling with it? Because F means female, O means others, I means I.
Look carefully at the icicles. It's easy to overlook.
What if she came up with this idea herself?
The O icicle that penetrated the I icicle is significantly longer than the other ones.
So it's the tallest girl. So Emma's the killer. Okay, got it.
Oh, but didn't we just deduce that these icicles were us girls?
This is crazy. She got all that just by looking at some icicles.
If one's taller than the rest, wouldn't it make sense for their length to be analogous to our height?
Okay.
We don't even know what that word means.
Oh my god, of course you don't.
One moment, Miss Kanade. Are you proposing that the tallest female present is our killer?
Oh, that's the solution to the dying message? It can't be that easy. But that would mean she's the culprit? Emma.
It can only be you.
Emma Margot Robbie. I can't believe she's doing that
The
after we
tallest out of
became
the
friends
female
with her.
students. That's Emma Nagarobi. Are you the killer?
No, it can't be her. We've been here for 30 minutes.
What?
Suspended already? We already went through half the class trial? That was so fast. I hope there's a lot more. Okay, wait, let me save real quick. Save game. Okay, resume trial. I think it could be like the second game, the first game though. There's a first culprit and then there's another person that comes and steals the kill. This could be the case, so let's see what happens. Yeah, I might be playing chapter 3 today if it keeps up going as fast as this.
The message is referring to, it has to be you. What?
Huh? Sora, have you forgotten who Emma is? Why would she, of all people, kill Kokoro?
Yeah, the icicles could also be a setup. Also, if you guys already played the game, please don't say anything.
I don't know exactly. I just saw the
Neither
dying
confirm
message
nor
just
deny.
like Nade told me to. If the tallest person out of the girls is the culprit, then that would be Emma, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but still.
Sora,
Oh my god. Crocodile tears, that's an actress.
losing Kokoro is painful enough.
Of course.
Yet I'm desperately trying to find our killer.
Uh-huh. Of course you are.
And you have the nerve to say
I hit me.
I killed her?
Honey.
That's crossing the line. If this is some sick and
Oh.
twisted joke, let me
Sick
make
and
it clear
twisted.
to you that I'm not laughing.
Oh, I was laughing at her yesterday. Look, and that was the sprite she had yesterday when I was laughing at her.
Rah-rah, even if the dying message coincides with M's height, don't you think this is a bit... I mean, it was no secret M regarded Coco as her best friend. You saw how upset she was when we found her body.
Yeah, sorry, Sora, but I can't get behind that. This feels more coincidental than incriminating.
It was more frustrating than that, was it?
Maybe our interpretation of the dying message was just wrong?
Seriously? Are you all really that stupid?
Whoa! Dial down the aggression a bit, huh?
My interpretation is 100% accurate. Didn't I just say that once we determine the culprit's identity, the rest falls into place? Trust me, if you assume Emma's the killer, this case becomes much simpler.
It does.
Kanade, I know you think you're helping, but I assure you
Yeah, come on, Kanade. You're being mean to Emmy. There's no way that Emmy would ever... Sister? How about shutting the hell up while I'm talking?
Oh my god, I love Kanade.
If you don't plan on being useful, be a good sister and stay
Oh my god,
away,
girl.
okay? Kanade?
Oh my god, she gagged.
Oh, it seems to me that Miss Kanade has already solved the case.
I don't know. Are we sure about that? Looks to me like Miss Little Sis is getting a bit deluded.
Oh, Miss Little Sis. Girl, what is happening?
Deluded? Oh, you poor naive chump.
Oh my god, why is she the best character ever written in all of fiction?
Kanade, what's wrong? Oh, Sora.
Oh my god, what's wrong with her?
Yes?
Yes?
You alone believed my reasoning, right? Since these gaggle of imbeciles can't tell the difference between their asses from their elbows,
These gaggle of imbeciles.
why don't you try figuring out how Emma did all this?
Yeah, Linush could write Macbeth, but Shakespeare couldn't write Kanade or Tonokoji.
If you're lost, I can give you a hint. Emma's talent. Her ultimate talent is the key to this.
I love Kanade. Emma's talent, the actress. She's an actress. While I hate to admit it, Kanade's logic has been sound so far. I guess I've got no choice but to entertain her theory. She said that the method will become clear once we determine the killer's identity. So what is it about Emma that would answer all these questions? I need to focus. The minigame logic craft. Okay, let's see what happens. And the logic craft. Oh, what is this one? You must straighten the entangled. Yeah, also please avoid talking about later chapters in general. Because even if you're not spoiling, sometimes, like, I can't know if you are or not. You will encounter colored blocks coming from the right during your flight. Just don't talk about future chapters at all. And your objective is to reach the end without colliding with them. Your spaceship will move upwards while you are pressing Z. With no input, the ship will descend on its own. Hitting a block will damage your shield as reflected on the gauge on the left. The shield has 5 hit points. If it's damaged by beyond that, there will be a penalty to your score as well as a decrement. Okay. In your focus gauge... Ooh. Furthermore, you must attempt the stage from the beginning. If your focus gauge is fully depleted, your influence gauge will take damage instead, and you must start over the entire minigame. Okay, is it Flappy Bird? Each block inflicts a different amount of damage. Green blocks inflict 1 damage, and yellow blocks inflict 2. Red blocks kill you instantly, so be cautious whenever you see them. Okay. The cyan blocks lining the top and the bottom of the screen will also inflict 1 damage when you get into con. Okay, so just don't hit the blocks, I think. Oh, so this is like the skating minigame. Yeah, I love the new minigames. The game will then proceed to check if your choice was indeed correct. If your answer was correct, okay. No, I think I get it. 3 stages and 3 questions. Okay, I'm ready. This is so hard. Oh my, okay. This is the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Wait. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. What the fuck is the problem of Linuj? Linuj has problems. Oh my god! What is Emma Magorobi's ultimate talent? Actress. Actress. Go. This noob is trashy at Flappy Bird. Nice. Oh, okay, it gets me my lives back. This is literally impossible. It doesn't go. I click it and it doesn't go. It doesn't go up. Why? I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to hold it, not click it. It's not like Flappy Bird. Oh my god, I died. Okay. No, I can do it. Now that I get the mechanics, I can do it. Okay. Sometimes you gotta take some damage. Okay, okay, absolute Flappy Bird moment. Ultimate Flappy Bird player. Oh my god, take that Emma Magorobi. Take that Iroha, Niyuji. What does she do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Linuge, at that point, just stop making games. Act. She acts, honey. Boom. Ah! Oh my god, yellow. Yellow Zevo. Takes 2 damage, I think. Okay, I'm about to get a straight S. An S++. Fuck, I died. This is really hard. If the ultimate actress is the culprit, what would this allow her to do? Act. Disguise as another person. Did she disguise as Teruya? Okay. This was so easy.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense. Where can I play this game? There's a Danganronpa Discord. They have the download link there. Let me save.
Emma's talent. With the talent of ultimate actress, wouldn't it be possible for her to act as someone else?
Yeah, I only got A+ scores in Danganronpa. I have never gotten a score of below A+.
What do you mean? Up until now, we'd written off this case as impossible, with no way of entering Kokoto's room and each of us having alibis for that period of time. However, one person did have access.
But also I forgot to say live now on Discord.
Or what if the Kokoto we met was in fact
Live
not the actual
now.
Kokoto?
Actually been live for about an hour now. Here.
What?
Also, I opened Krita on accident. Wait.
What if Emma was disguised as Kokoto?
Oh, when we went there and saw her.
And if the real Kokoto was already dead, then suddenly the murder becomes.
Oh my god, and the dead body was in the refrigerator.
You mean the Kokoro we'd been meeting with all this time was actually Emma?
Sora, first you
This is
besmirched
crazy.
my friendship. Now you wish to besmirch my talent, too.
Yeah, I'm really suspicious of Emma.
No, it's not.
What's your deal? Why are you suddenly hell-bent on making me this evil psychopath?
Yeah, that's how she was looking on the free time events.
Calm down, Em. I know how you feel, but
Calm down. I just lost my best friend, and yet Sora thinks it's okay to suggest I was the one who killed her? No, I think I'm entitled to feel a little betrayed.
Ooh.
All I want is to let Kokoro rest in peace. And yet...
Girl, I do not trust anything she says.
No, I didn't mean to.
Sora, don't you think you're
No,
going a bit
honey,
too far
she's
with
an
this?
actress. Why can no one understand that she's an actress?
Yeah, I honestly
Yeah,
can't
she's
see
guilt-tripping
Emma
us.
killing Kokoro. It just wouldn't make any sense. Let's retrace our steps and go back over what we know. Maybe Kanade made a mistake somewhere.
If Emma is a void, she would need to kill Kokoro, and she's an actress.
Made a mistake.
Oh my god.
What a disappointment! I never expected you all to share a single-digit IQ like my sister.
Dude, her whole voice changes.
To think I could easily die if you had Flit's vote wrong. Disgusting.
I love Kanade.
You! How dare! Strange. I could have sworn I told you to be quiet,
Dude,
Hibiki.
Kanade owns Kokichi Oma. Kokichi wishes he was as good as Kanade.
Let Kanade do all the work and solve this case. Can you not even understand something as simple as that? Always so useless. Can't do anything yourself.
Yeah, she's like the
Always
best.
relying on me to clean up your shit.
The best parts of Hiyoko and Kokichi.
You should know your place by now. Kanade. Why?
Hi, Nelly.
Okay. Ignoring the nightmare fuel for a second, I also kind of think it's unfair to accuse Emma as a killer just because some icicles in her love of acting.
No, I'll believe Kanade and Sora's reasoning.
Oh, me too, me too. That speech was so moving it lit a fire within my heart.
Okay.
This is all too
Girl, this one is lying.
Oh, ho! Simmer down, everyone, simmer down. The class trial room is a sacred place where the only permitted battles are ones of wit. Thus, any conflict must be resolved through a
Oh, it's the middle, down the middle. I don't want to suspect Emma, but this case cannot be solved unless Kanade's right. First things first, I need to listen to everyone's arguments and find the holes in their logic. Ooh, okay, scrum debate. No, I remember how to play it. I'm ready. Am I gonna be on Kanade's side? I hope so, my favorite character. Oh, thank God I'm with Kanade. Dude, I'm with all the bad people. Yuki, Kanade, Shobai, Mikado. Look at how short they are, the twins. That's kind of cute.
We were always together, so I had no time to disguise myself.
This guy's...
Kanade,
Fuck.
if you all hear my reasoning, then you'll understand why she had to use a disguise.
The Kokoro we met was definitely the real Kokoro. Wouldn't it be tough to act like somebody else so perfectly?
Act.
This one's mine.
Fuck.
Act is her ultimate talent, isn't it?
Did the same thing.
Kokoro and Emma have different heights.
Height.
Wouldn't it be hard to disguise as one another?
This one's mine. Kokoro didn't get out of bed. We had no chance of checking her height.
Even so, this case isn't closed without a way to enter her room.
Room.
Mikado.
The way to enter a room may exist, just yet to be discovered.
We need to counter our opponents before they... Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I fucked it up.
We were always together, so I had no time to disguise myself.
This guy's...
Kanade, if you all hear my reasoning, then you'll understand why she had to use a disguise.
Okay, no, it's not it. That's not it.
Since the killer, there's no need for something as complex as a disguise.
Oh, so I got this wrong.
The Kokoro we
No,
met
so
was
I got that
definitely
right by
the real
accident.
Kokoro. Wouldn't it be tough to act like somebody else?
Act. Oh, okay, so the first one is always.
Talent, isn't it?
Even if she had perfectly imitated the appearance, she couldn't have imitated her beauty.
We
Voice.
couldn't even hear Kokoro's voice thanks to the disease. That's
Yeah.
not the problem.
Kokoro and Emma have different heights.
Now height,
This one's mine.
and then
Kokoro didn't
room.
get out
Can
of
I
bed.
skip this? Because
We
I
had no chance of
I already
checking
fucked it
her
up.
height.
Even so, this case isn't closed with
Mikado.
The way to enter a room may exist, just yet to be discovered.
Okay. Okay, no, I only missed one of them.
We were always together, so I had no time to disguise myself.
Always.
How can you say always when you weren't with us the whole 24 hours?
Do.
If there's a killer, there's no need for something as
do.
complex as a disguise.
Disguise.
Kanade, if you all hear my reasoning, then you'll understand why she had to use a disguise.
The Kokoro we met was definitely the real Kokoro.
Act. Okay, I can just
Act is her ultimate talent, isn't it?
go by what it says now.
Even if she had perfectly
Voice.
We couldn't even hear Kokoro's voice thanks to the disease.
Oh yeah, where's Shobai?
That's not a problem.
Is he sleeping?
Kokoro and Emma have different heights.
Heights.
Mine. Kokoro didn't get out of
Dude,
bed.
imagine
We
Shobai
had no
gets here and
chance
just
of checking
says
her
he
height.
saw someone else.
Even so,
Them room.
The way
That would be
to her room may
gaggy.
exist, just yet to be discovered.
Okay, crotch bind. Oh, it took me a while. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was hard. Break. Yeah, he did nothing. Kanade spoke twice. Save progress. Resume.
Wait. We're just going in circles here. We won't make any progress like this.
Oh, people.
Oh my god.
Expected you to be this cruel, Sora.
Oh yeah, Kanade has the brain cell right now. She got the prism of happiness right now.
Why are we even still discussing this? If my reasoning's sound, which it is, mind you, it becomes pretty obvious that Emma's tears are about as real as her fake-ass accent.
Oh my god, gagged her.
Anna, I know you're confident in your reasoning, but there's no need to be so rude.
Okay, fine. It doesn't seem like they're going to drop the topic, so I'll play along for now.
Oh my god, she clocked Emma.
Let's assume that the disguise is possible.
Her fake ass accent. So is her accent supposed to sound fake?
So what? It doesn't matter how much one looks like another. Without a means of getting inside her room, Kanade's reasoning becomes entirely nonsensical.
Girl's got a point. Only Kokoro could get inside her own room. Each dorm door could only be opened by its respective owner. That crafty crow created a contraption that not even the craziest of characters could coerce completely, correct? I'm pretty sure we were all told that back when this game started.
Yeah, right now we still haven't overcome the biggest obstacle of getting into her room.
Well, the killer had to have entered her room at least once before murdering her.
Yeah.
There were only 3 chances for us to enter her room.
So it was someone that went there before.
You mean during the meal deliveries, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you see now?
The notion of a disguise has caused our discussions to become circular.
Ergo, it might behoove us to disregard it.
What are you talking about, everyone? We definitely had the chance.
Really?
Why? It was when we entered Kokoro's room without her permission, of course.
When did we do that?
You mean we entered her room without asking her permission?
Once again, Kanade seems to be one step ahead of us. Let's see where she's going with this. Maybe from the balcony? Oh my god. What is she talking about? How does Kanade know so much? It's probably from the balcony.
When do you mean we entered Kokoro's room without her permission? Have you forgotten? After our performance, when she suddenly collapsed.
Oh, Dan? Oh my god.
Taking admittance, we used her e-handbook plus to open the door.
Okay.
Right. And we needed her fingerprints to unlock said e-handbook plus for it to work.
Wait.
But Kokoro was still alive at that point. So what if we went inside?
Maybe they got one of her fingers first.
Somebody took advantage of the confusion and stole her e-handbook plus once inside. And what if they left the room with her e-handbook plus?
Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
Then after that, they could come and go whenever they wished.
And you're suggesting that somebody is me?
I might have to shoot Kanade though. Let me see what Kokoro's handbook says. Only the owner is able... Oh yeah, only the owner is able to turn it. Okay, yeah. I have to shoot Kanade with that. Because only she could have used the... Oh, sorry.
In order to gain admittance, we used her e-handbook plus to open the door.
Is this it? No, it's not. Okay, yeah. I think I have to shoot the last thing she said. I was just trying to make sure. Okay.
Right. And
We needed her fingerprints, we did.
But Kokoro was still alive at that point.
What if somebody took advantage of the confusion and stole her e-handbook plus once inside? And what if they left the room with her e-handbook plus?
I'm gonna try this here, but I don't think that's it. No, it is. Okay, yeah. Because to use it again, they would need her handprints. Okay, let me save. Also, please don't backseat. If I need help, I'll ask for it. Don't worry.
Hold on, Kanade. We can't know that for sure yet.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I'll admit, it's true that if somebody had stolen Kokodo's e-handbook plus, they could have entered the room freely. That is, unless the auto power saving function was on.
Auto power saving function?
Oh, auto power saving function. I don't even remember what that is.
You mean the function
Remember.
automatically turns off the e-handbook plus after it's left alone for a certain amount of time?
Even if somebody stole Kokodo's e-handbook plus, like Kanade suggests, if the e-handbook plus ever turned off, it'd be impossible to turn it back on again without Kokodo's input.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Couldn't the culprit have just kept touching it to ensure it never turned off?
It's always touching the handbook.
That isn't possible. While you may be able to use the e-handbook pluses of your fellow students for mundane means, the auto power saving function shares the same recognition algorithm with turning your e-handbook plus on, which, as you all know, only reacts to the owner's fingerprints.
You're just spouting long words that I don't understand!
Always on that damn screen.
Essentially, the e-handbook plus would power down unless Coco herself was touching it.
Yeah, I think they got one of her fingers first, and then they got her hand. That might be what the little bloodstain is.
It's as everyone else says, Kanade. Without knowing that fact for certain, we cannot continue with your line
Bye.
of reasoning.
Look at her.
Everyone, this may sound sudden.
Oh my god, here it comes.
Something?
Here comes Kanade.
What is it now?
Iroha has continually insisted that Kokoro was killed by the Yukiona's curse. Right? Yes? And what was it that made you think it was the curse? Because Yukiona is known to freeze the one she hates and take their hands and feet. And that's what happened to Kokoro, right?
Ooh.
That's right. Iroha came to that conclusion specifically because Kokoro's corpse was missing her hands and feet. Of course, she was also dumb enough to believe it was actually a curse to kill her, but... Who says I'm dumb? Why are you bringing this up? You're not actually going to tell me you believe it was the curse too, are you? Hardly. But it begs the question, doesn't it? If it wasn't the curse, then why did the killer choose such a cumbersome method of murdering?
Yeah, oh, that's right. Why would they do that?
To try and scare everyone? Wrong again, Hibiki. Please think before you talk. This is obviously a copycat crime. To give off the impression it was
No,
the
but like,
curse.
why would the killer think that we would believe it was the curse? Is the killer dumb?
When in actuality, the killer had a specific reason to do this.
No, okay, she's gonna explain.
A copycat crime? What's that?
It's exactly how it sounds. The case was specifically set up to imitate a past crime.
Okay, I'll just listen to what they have to say.
Kanade suggesting Kokoro's death was carried out in a way that mimics the legend of Yukiona.
Yoko Ono.
But why would the killer do that?
It's obvious. It was to cover up the trick of this locked room murder.
Okay.
As Sora and Mikado have proven, Kokoro's e-handbook plus would only have responded to her own fingerprints. No matter how hard they tried, the built-in algorithms would have prevented the culprit from turning the e-handbook plus back on.
Oh, bye, Just.
So, what if the killer had Kokoro's fingerprints?
Yeah, they had her hands. Actually, that must have been the reason why the killer did that to Kokoro. That evidence we found near Kokoro's body, that was nothing like Yukiona's curse. What evidence? Wait, the bloodstain? The dry bloodstain? No.
Shoot.
Is it the severed hands? Yeah, Kanade knows everything. Dry bloodstain, severed limbs. Is it severed limbs? But the way she phrased it makes it seem that it's not. Dry ice bag. They kept her finger in the dry ice bag. No. Okay. No. I'm just gonna go with severed limbs.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. She phrased it really
You think they
weirdly.
cut them off? The killer cut off Kokoro's hands so they could easily have access to her fingerprints.
Use the fingers to get the fingerprints?
Yeah, and then they cut off the hand, so we wouldn't know she cut off the finger.
Could explain it. We all just thought it resembled elements of the Yukiana's curse, while in actuality, the culprit did it to get her fingerprints.
Yeah.
Hold on. You're seriously insinuating the killer carried around a severed hand just to turn on the e-handbook plus?
Yeah, honey, that's what I'm insinuating.
How could such a feat be remotely possible? Not only would they have to hide it, but they'd also have to consider the blood and the smell.
Not if it was on ice.
Not to mention, if they just wanted her fingerprints, why did they also cut her feet off? Who said they carried all her hands and feet? All they needed was her fingerprint. A fingertip would have sufficed.
Okay.
Then why did they cut them all off?
Because if she was only missing one finger, it would have been much easier to infer that they were after a fingerprint.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Besides, we only know the state of Coco's body post-discovery. It's possible the killer only carried a fingertip, then cut the rest off not long before we found her body to throw us off.
Oh my god, that's kind of crazy.
That's what you wanted to say, right, Kana?
Took you all long enough. Yes, that's exactly what I'm suggesting.
Kanade is so useful.
It's a theory, nothing more. There's no evidence suggesting such, nor would someone do such a laborious task
Laborious?
just for one fingertip.
No, there is evidence. At the time of the body discovery, Kokoro's body had just begun to melt and bleed, but there was also a dry blood stain on the bed. At the time,
Yeah.
it didn't make sense.
Is it the finger?
This is all moving so fast. What did the blood mean then?
It means she'd bled prior to us showing up. The dry bloodstain was left behind after the killer took her
Yeah.
fingertip.
Oh my god.
Like Setsuka said, the imitation of the curse was nothing more than a red herring.
This second island had a great motif of Yukiona's tale. It makes sense the killer would use it to distract us all. Honestly, I tip my hat to you, dear killer.
So how about it? Are we now willing to agree it was possible to enter the room?
Yes, I agree.
Well, it certainly does explain how Emma could have entered Kokoro's room while disguised as her.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
There's more?
On the night Kokoro collapsed, the last one to come out of her room was...
Was it Emma?
Da 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 da! Emma Magorobi.
Emma Margot Robbie.
Okay, and?
If she was the last to leave, she could have stolen the e-handbook plus without
Oh,
being
oh
noticed by
yeah.
anyone else.
Oh.
Emma.
Yeah, Emma.
You didn't, did you?
It's not looking good for you, honey.
It's just as Kanade said. By determining the killer first and then retracing our steps with the information that gave us, we've been able to solve what we couldn't before.
Oh.
Okay, so if we combine what we just learned with what we knew earlier, the killer swept her e-handbook plus while we were placing her in her room. Then, after everyone went to bed, they rushed back to Kokoro's room before the e-handbook plus switched off. It's possible that the real and fake Kokoro were swapped then too. And then, to make sure that they had free reign to her e-handbook plus, they cut her finger off and locked her in the refrigerator.
Oh my god.
The refrigerator trick we discussed.
How splendid. By working together, we've solved all the questions from earlier. Access to the locked room, the time needed to freeze the body, and the alibi issue.
One moment. Are we forgetting something?
What are we forgetting, Emma? Magorobi.
The school rules specifically state that losing your e-handbook plus is prohibited.
Oh, no, but if it's with someone else, I think you can do it.
If what you're suggesting is true, surely Kokoro would have been punished for losing hers, would she not?
Not really. Stealing
Yeah.
it and losing it are two very different things.
Very different. Yeah, Kanade solved the trial in 5 minutes.
And besides, school rules tend to make an exception for murder.
What about Shobai? No, I'm still anxiously waiting for Shobai to show up and randomly be like, wait, actually the killer is, Nikkei.
Seriously? That's a thing?
Oh, she's right. Monocro said so when we tried opening Kokoro's door, right before we discovered the body.
However, even if I were to open this door, I believe your efforts unfortunately may be a bit too late. What do you mean? I cannot allow one to break into another's room unless certain dire circumstances arise. Okay. Since you did go out up your way to call me, I'll be kind and open the door this one time. Okay. The door's unlocked. Coco.
On the topic of school rules, there was another one the killer violated for this case.
Okay.
You mean the vandalism?
Wow, Yuki. There may be a brain in there after all.
What? Why? Because they got the... Okay, let them explain.
Vandalism? Mind explaining for us, Yuki?
Yeah.
Don't you remember, big bro?
Oh, the Yoko Ono statue.
The day after the performance, you said you'd noticed that the museum's Yuki Onna statue had been broken while out on a morning jog.
Oh yeah, why did they do that?
But we all thought it was strange that Monocro hadn't punished anyone for it. When in actuality...
Yup, it was part of the trick.
Oh, it was all for the murder.
In order to help create the illusion of Yuki Ona's curse.
Okay. Wait, why did the culprit put so much effort into recreating the Yuki Ona's curse?
The culprit destroyed the statue to make it seem as if it had awoken.
Yuki and Shinji are brothers? No, not literally. Shinji just likes being called Big Bro.
Well, that may be one reason, certainly. Though I think the culprit had a different idea in mind.
Oh, wait, I think I know what Shobai's gonna say when he comes back.
As we all know now, the crux of this case is the killer's disguise.
Yeah, Emma was disguising herself
Makeup can
with
be
the
used
wig,
to
I think.
mask the skin color. Stealing their clothes helps the appearance. But what about the hair?
Oh no, the hair is the wig. Because Kokoro has black hair. She's right, the Kokoro we'd all met before bore a remarkably strong resemblance to the real thing. So how did she mimic her hair color? Ah. Yes, I've been wondering how that evidence would tie in. Oh, okay. I was thinking the culprit, dressed themselves as Yoko Ono. Where is it? Here.
Got it.
The wig. The wig, honey.
She took a wig from the dressing room inside the museum.
Right again. Well, yeah, there was loads of wigs in the dressing room. But none of them looked like Kokoro's hair, right?
Iroha. Do you remember
Iroha.
the costume party we held on the first night we arrived at the second island?
Oh, that's when we saw the wigs. Yeah, she wore the black lace front.
Yeah, I remember.
And do you remember who helped style our hair at that time?
Huh? Oh! It was Emma.
Oh.
But wait, what does the wig have to do with the broken Yuki Onna
Oh my
statue?
god, so Emma knows how to style hair. The relationship between the wig and the broken statue. Maybe it's because of that. Wait, that what? That what? That what? Oof. The fourth floor, no. Shinji's account. Okay, I'm gonna try this. No, it's not this. Shit. The wig and the broken statue. Maybe it's because of that. Okay. Hi, Polaris. Okay. Dressing room item list, maybe? I don't think it's this, but I'm gonna try it anyway, because I don't know what it could be. Hi, Blue Boat.
Got it.
Oh, it is this.
It's probably because of the dressing room item list.
How does this make any sense?
What's that?
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Oh, yeah, she could have taken it off the statue. Oh, yeah, that's probably what she did. Because Teruya checks the list, yeah.
How many wigs there are, how many variations of clothing there are, things like that.
If the killer had taken a wig to disguise themselves as Kokoro, then the numbering on the list would
Oh,
match
that's
the
really
actual
smart.
stock. So to cover that, they destroyed
Yes,
the
Teruya's a
statue and
freak,
took the
yeah.
hair part to fill up the inventory.
Whoa. They went to all that effort for just one wig? Who'd notice something as small as that?
Given how crucial the disguise was to the plan, I imagine they must have been hyper-vigilant and paranoid about keeping it hidden at all costs. And as a matter of fact, their meticulousness was not in vain. A certain someone here took the time to memorize the whole list and cross-reference it with its stock every single day.
Yeah, Teruya.
Who could be that perverted?
Perverted.
No, that was never my intent. I'm a merchant, remember?
Yeah, everyone would notice about statue. That's why they broke the statue.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
A long time ago, I made a mistake in taking inventory, which resulted in something irreversible. I can't remember the details, but I swore to be thorough from then on.
Wait, isn't this when Mitch killed Kyoka?
But even
Hi,
despite
Nagito.
that, Memorizing inventories is nothing new for me.
Oh.
As a merchant, I can't stand not knowing exact quantities of the stock.
Even with Teria making daily rounds, not even he noticed a wig disappearing.
A wig disappearing.
At a glance,
wig
it
disappeared.
was being overly paranoid, when in reality, doing exactly that was what stopped Teria from noticing the discrepancy. The killer really was one step ahead of everyone.
The other tell was the small amount of rubble from the statue in one of the wigs. That tiny detail is what led us down this path. Still, we would never have come up with the disguise idea without Kanade's help.
No, I was just able to look outside the box, that's all.
Well, well, well. It seems our killer has finally been unveiled.
Emma Mago Robbie.
Emma, you really?
Dude, if it is Emma, it's gonna be very anticlimactic.
Emma, if you really are the killer, then please, make this easy for us and confess now. I don't want to keep having to doubt you like this.
Are you truly that desperate to paint me as
Okay,
the killer?
she's acting. This can't be real.
You've insulted my friendship with Kokoro, used my ultimate talent against me, and created this elaborate theory.
Okay, she's too pretty to not be acting. That's how actresses act.
And now, you want me to confess to killing the closest friend I ever had? Have you not caused me enough pain
If she was not acting, she would probably be looking ugly, but she's looking pretty for the camera, like Angelina Jolie.
Emmy, don't cry.
Yeah, I clocked it with the range of her sprites in the free time event. Spoiled by the free time event. I should have never talked to her.
But the more I hear and the longer this goes on, even I have to wonder about the legitimacy of those tears.
When is the next Tomodachi stream? I don't know.
Well, they don't call her the ultimate actress for nothing. Don't know about the intent, but those tears seem genuine to me.
This is all too much. I feel so useless.
Guilt trip.
If we vote an innocent person as the Black End,
Look at her.
everyone but the Black End is killed, right? Fine. Have it your way. Go ahead and sentence us all to death.
Yeah, she did that to Kokoro because I laughed at her trauma.
What do you mean?
I've already told you, I'm not the killer.
She did that to Kokoro because she found out that Kokoro was pretending to be paralyzed, just so Emma wouldn't talk to her anymore.
Kanade and Sora may have crafted an elaborate theory, but like I said, I didn't do it.
Dude, and she made us talk to her on her free time events just so we wouldn't suspect her on the trial, because we are the ones that most contribute to the trial. Oh my god, this girl is such a manipulator. Narcissist mom.
Told me we'll all die. Whoever did this is setting me up. The real killer. They want you to think I did it. Please, you
Dude.
have to believe me.
Emma is the puppeteer, we are all the puppets. She has been playing us from day one.
You're still acting innocent? Ugh, this is just pathetic at this point. All the evidence is pointing towards you.
Sora, you remember what you said, don't
Oh
you?
my god. What did I say?
If Kokoro hadn't died, perhaps my sincerity would have attracted her into her party.
Average British psyche.
Yes, I wanted to be her friend.
Oh my god.
She may have not reciprocated it, but I genuinely cared for her from the bottom of my heart.
Now did you? Okay, oh, I like that they are using her talents to play against us, because we can't know if this is sincere or not.
If I die here, I won't be able to face Kokoro in the afterlife, knowing I let her killer get away. Wait! Could it be? Yes.
Okay,
I think I may have found the key that shall turn this case around.
have you?
Please, give me one more chance. There is still time. Time to prove to you that I, Emma Magorobi, am not the killer.
Okay, I'll give you one last chance, Emma.
I beg of you, please believe me.
Emma.
Allow me to point out the contradiction in your
Oh.
reasoning. It's just the one, mind you. One minor flaw in such lengthy reasoning. But this will prove my innocence, and with it, change your mind.
Okay. Okay, sword fight. Not sword fight, arrow fight. Let's go. Also, we still haven't talked about how Kokoro got paralyzed.
So you're saying that the culprit must have gotten Kokoro's e-handbook class at the performance destination.
Wait, I think they put dry ice on her drink, and she got paralyzed because she drank dry ice.
There was lots to do, such as setting up the disguise and destroying the statue before morning time. But that night, I was there with all of you to hear the next announcement. Since the main gate had already been closed, I had no way to get out of the monocles.
Okay, this is...
means that I
Okay.
had no such time to prepare
Oh.
the disguise. And that your theory...
I have to use, the thing. Monocle's balcony. Oh, no way. To get out of the monocles.
The culprit must have finished their preparations and gotten ready for the impersonation. According to you, it was during that night that the culprit went to the museum.
Uh-huh.
There was lots to do, such as setting up the disguise and destroying the statue before morning time. But that night, I was there with all of you to hear the next announcement. Since the main gate had already been closed, I had no way to get out of the
Get on. I'll pierce through those words. Okay, get on. Save progress. Let's see what happens now.
No, it's possible to get out of the monocruise after the door is locked at night.
What? Sora, are you just doing this for fun now? It is a proven fact that...
It was a proven fact. While it may have been impossible on the first island, things have changed since then. And you can now get out through the balcony on the 4th floor hallway.
Oh, that's right. The balcony's door was opened while we were sailing to this current island. But the 4th floor of the monocruise is pretty high up, isn't it? If she jumped out at that height...
But if it had water...
Then what if she didn't jump? What if she
Oh,
never
okay, yeah,
rolled
no
things
water.
calming down?
Oh, come off it, Yuki. Now you're just being ridiculous. Nobody went out through the balcony like that.
A rope-like thing. Didn't I hear a certain testimony? Oh, yeah, the thing that Shinji said. Okay. Ooh. Where is it? Shinji's account. Dude, I'm still waiting for Shobai.
Excuse me, Shinji?
Oh, yeah? Why do you need me all of a sudden?
Why?
Do you remember telling me that morning how you thought you saw something on the side of the balcony while on your morning jog?
Oh, you mean that? Yeah.
I love Shinji.
Saw something like a big, long
He's so cute. Okay, maybe we should do his free time events next.
Well, Emma, unless you're prepared to call Shinji a liar, wouldn't you say this proves
Bye,
someone can
Polaris.
stay through the balcony at night? Sure, it would only be a one-way trip, but Hajime already proved it's possible to sneak back inside the monocruise.
Yeah, all this just for Shobai to say something like we're all
As long
stupid.
as the killer
I'm really
snuck
anxious
back
for
inside
when
the
he
moment
comes
the cruise
around.
doors reopened, they wouldn't be noticed, allowing them to achieve a perfect crime.
Oh.
Perhaps what Big Bro saw was the killer quickly retrieving the rope-like thing upon their return.
Seriously? That's just a hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
You can't stake your claim like that.
But Shinji said he saw it that same day, didn't he? Yep. That sounds like a plausible means of escape to me. Wow.
Tag me when we do Shinji free time, okay?
Pointing at Emma. Surely even you must realize that this goes a bit beyond a series of coincidences, correct?
It does.
Emma, did you really?
Dude, what if the killer is Iroha Dijue?
No way. So Emmy really did.
Why did Emma turn Irish for a second? Because she's pretending to have an accent.
To sum up, the killer could enter Kokoro's room freely from that morning, so we had no choice but to recognize the disguised Kokoro as the real thing.
Yeah, Shinji needs to lock in.
And that was what made us believe that the case was a locked room murder when she unexplainably died.
If you're not satisfied yet, allow me to point out another reason to doubt Emma.
Okay, well, give me the other reason, Kanade. As if we need any more reasons.
Since the performance, she's made quite a scene about having lost her appetite.
Okay.
She hasn't finished a meal since that day. Why do you think that may be?
She's been eating Kokoro's meals.
Because if she's the killer, she'd have to act as Coco. She requested to have food delivered to her room 3 times a day.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
As a result, Coco would have to be in her room during those periods.
Kanade is so smart.
However, in order to not raise suspicion, Him herself needed to join us for meals.
This is a good example on how to write a smart character.
So she came up with
Show,
an excuse
don't
to leave
tell.
the dining hall as soon as possible and set up the disguise. Come
to think of it, that would also explain why she gave such specific times for food to be delivered.
Wait, so she has been pretending to be Kokoro since then?
At the time, we all just assumed it was part of Kokoro's meticulous nature. But that too was a ploy from the disguised killer.
That's also probably why she didn't want us to go inside of the room.
By setting such precise times, she could decrease the risk of an unexpected situation.
And she would also only have to pretend to be Kokoro during those times.
It all adds up.
Yeah, Kanade stole all of Hibiki's brain cells in the womb.
You really are all going to doubt me until the very end. Even despite overlooking a crucial detail.
What crucial detail, girl?
We've accommodated for every detail and covered all evidence. So please shut your mouth and stop putting up this pitiful defense.
No, this detail is yet to be accounted for. I even mentioned it earlier.
What did you mention?
Allow me to illustrate the final point on why it was completely impossible for me to disguise myself as Kokoro.
Okay, illustrate. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of shit. Wait, what is Yuri's account?
So you're saying I disguised myself as Kokoro?
What's Yuki's account? Ooh. Emma and Teruya called her through the door, but Kokoro didn't open. They assumed Kokoro was sleeping. Okay, no, I remember now. This is the only thing we haven't used yet. This and Shobai.
Impossible. I'm an actress, not a voice actor. I couldn't mimic her voice.
She didn't even speak.
Are you also going to ignore the height discrepancy?
She didn't speak.
I'm over 20 centimeters taller than her. It'd be obvious that it wasn't the real Kokoro.
Okay.
Of course, the two inconsistencies could be explained by the disease. But would I really be able to impersonate her if it weren't for the set disease? Remember, she was diagnosed the morning after the performance.
Honey, dry ice back.
The culprit would have had to prepare the disguise the night before. How would the culprit
She's fully
have
Irish
known
now.
about Koko's condition in advance?
I can't even recognize the difference.
Or
Wait.
without it, there was no other way to overcome the difference in height and voice.
Okay.
She had a rare endemic disease.
She didn't.
How could you?
Oh my god. Oh. Gagged me. Gagged me.
Shoot! That's utterly impossible.
Shobai's account.
I mean, are you all? I'm. What? Remember? How? Forward. She had a rare endemic disease. How could you possibly suggest the culprit would have been predicting something like that?
Well, let me see what Shobai said. No, apparently the culprit has made a grave mistake in front of him. Ooh. Okay, let me see if she says anything else.
Unless the culprit was.
No. Okay, girl tricked me, she did. Okay, there must be a flaw somewhere.
So you're saying I disguised myself as Kokoro?
The thing is, I don't think she had a rare endemic disease.
That's utterly impossible. I'm an actress, not a voice actor.
Yeah, she couldn't.
Mimic her voice.
But like, she wasn't speaking.
Are you also going to ignore the height discrepancy?
Yeah, but like, didn't he say she heard her voice? Yeah, I could try this on the first one, but I'm not sure. Okay, let me try that. I don't know. I'm gonna try this on her first thing.
Myself as Kokoro. That's utterly. I'm an actress.
No, yeah. Does Yuki say something about her voice?
So you're saying I disguised myself as Kokoro?
Yuki. She didn't open. No. I do not know.
That's utterly impossible.
I'm gonna try Shobai's on the last thing, she says.
Not a voice actor.
There's no bullets that could fit here.
Her voice. Are you also going to ignore the height discrepancy?
I think it's one of these two because we've used all of the other ones.
Over 20 centimeters taller than her. It'd be obvious that it wasn't the real Kokoro.
Uh-huh.
Of course, the two inconsistencies could be explained by the disease. But would I really be able to impersonate her if it weren't for the set disease?
Okay.
Remember, she was diagnosed the morning after the performance.
Oh, yeah, Emma was not present when they heard the diagnosis. She was not. The only one that knew was Shobai, and I don't think she was there. The body was hiding above the victim. The severed limb's current location is unknown, which the body was affected by second to third degree frostbite. That's probably what she slipped up about, and Shobai noticed. I'm gonna try that.
The culprit would have had to prepare the disguise the night before. How would the... She had a rare endemic disease. How could you possibly suggest...
What the fuck?
Been predicting something like that?
Okay. Oh my god. Almost didn't hit that. 100 points, so thank you. Let me save. Yeah, no, I only got that because Loudmouth said that. Holy aim. But I do think it is the dry ice thing.
Wait, Emma,
The game just wasn't expecting us to use it now.
About an endemic disease?
Huh? What about it?
That's weird. Those who weren't with us at Shobai's examination shouldn't have known that Kokoro was specifically suffering from an endemic disease.
Yeah, that's how she slipped up, and that's how he knows it's her.
Those who weren't with us?
Everyone except
Inner
me,
gamer
Wawa,
journalist.
Yuko, and you. Excluding Dr. Shobai and Patient Coco, of course. You weren't there, Emma. So do you mind telling us how you knew it was an endemic disease?
Oh, she made it up. Wait, even if she wasn't there, how would she know?
What are you talking about? You mentioned the disease in the dining hall.
Oh, look at that improv.
No, we only said that the disease was a rare one, not an endemic one.
What if she read it on the books?
What?
What?
Not to worry, Emma. I'm sure you've heard it somewhere. Perhaps in Kokoro's bed as that very patient.
Oh, okay, that's when she heard it.
Slip of the tongue so far in. Don't look now, but I think someone needs to fix their makeup. Is that sweat icy?
I love Kanari. I'll never get sick of saying how much I love Kanari.
You can't take it back now.
Oh dear.
Hang on. Let me clarify, I was speaking hypothetically. She might have been suffering from an endemic disease.
Yeah, endemic means like in the place. It is a problem in the place, the specific place.
What? Seriously?
You see, given the tropical nature of the islands we've been trapped on, my mind instantly assumed it was an endemic disease.
Yeah, Kanari's ending everyone.
I suppose that was my fault for assuming. But you really cannot convict me for a misunderstanding.
Yeah, this could be just a misunderstanding.
Oh, come on.
I believe Emma.
Journalism, and even I have to admit that's reaching.
Oh, shut up, Nikkei.
Assumptions or otherwise, aren't you ignoring the obvious?
What is the obvious?
The issue isn't about the type of disease. It's about how I knew of it in advance. According to your theory, anyway.
He's got the lying disease.
To fit with
The
timeline,
acting
the
disease.
culprit would have been preparing the disguise long before Kokoro's diagnosis. And had Kokoro not fallen ill, the plan wouldn't
That's
have
because she used the
worked.
dry
There's
ice.
no way someone could have predicted that.
The dry ice, honey, the dry ice.
Do you understand now? With this, the entire disguise theory falls apart.
Ah, yes, the infamous
Disease.
Let's talk about that for a moment, shall we? Since Emma seems so fixated on it, and she is the ultimate actress. What if this disease was also another part of her act?
What do you mean?
Even if Emma was disguised as Kokoro,
Cheer it up,
wasn't Shobai
Kanari.
the one who diagnosed her disease? Oh, is that true? Then let's ask the man himself.
Oh, Shobai's finally gonna say something.
The good doctor has been
The
awfully
good
quiet
doctor.
throughout this trial.
Look at him. Oh, he's still here? I thought that was just a cardboard cutout. Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo!
I'm busy right now. Can I ignore you later? Some of us are actually getting on with more important shit. I'm running some numbers through my head.
Oh, really?
Got more than 20 business deals I need to take care of. Since I'm stuck wasting my life on this road.
This isn't real. Does he even realize how important this trial is?
Shobai, I'm sorry to bother you.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Now what? You guys have already figured out the killer, right? Hurry up and get to the voting already. At this point, you're just dragging things out. Nobody with a functioning brain is interested in this anymore.
So true.
We're not voting until we've cleared up every shred of doubt. So stop whining and let me ask my question. Before the investigation had even concluded, you claimed to have solved the crime, remember? You deduced the killer almost immediately, noting that they had made a huge mistake.
Okay, let's hear the huge mistake.
He said that?
Shobai, this concerns you as much as it concerns us. Was your examination genuine?
Let's hear it from the man. Oh.
No, I might be a piece of work, but as a broker, I
I take great pride in what I do.
Okay.
And that includes what the job stands for. That checkup wasn't a favor. I was hired to do it. It was business.
He was hired to do this checkup?
What are you trying to say?
Client confidentiality, kid.
What?
Never disclose any details about the client or the deal.
Did Emma hire him with money? No, wait. Kokoro hired him with money. I think he mentioned that. He did say something like, you're paying me.
As the broker, that's my #1 rule.
This is a class trial! Are you really gonna stick to that creep crap when your life is at stake?
Of course not. Nothing's more important to me than my own life.
But if we're guessing that Kokoro was Emma, then Emma technically hired him, I think.
Screw it. I'm technically not breaking that rule by coming clean here. My client was Kokoro Mitsume.
Yeah.
The woman who's now legally dead.
But it's Emma.
And I ain't got no problem with snitching on a corpse.
Wait!
Wait, why? Why wait?
Kokoro Mitsume came to me with a request. The details are as follows. I was attacked by a void. I want to expose the void who attacked me, so please make a fraudulent examination for my safety. Finally, deliver said fraudulent examination to anyone who asks.
Oh my god, yeah, because of the dried ice.
And that's it.
I said wait!
Oh my god, Emma. Oh my god, Emma, just give up, honey. That's the sprite we saw in the free time event.
What? So, Kokoro really was never sick at all?
That's the big question, isn't it? After all, we now know that request was not made by the real Kokoro in the first place.
Yeah, it was made by Emma.
You said that you knew who the killer was, Shobai. Were you able to infer that from the request alone?
Yeah, there was a lot that wasn't adding up. Since I take pride in my client confidentiality, she could have easily spoken to me normally, when it was just us two. And yet, she still insisted on using her iPad to communicate. That ain't all, though. Emma Magarobi said something strange, too.
What did Emma Magarobi say?
Right after Kokoro Mitsume collapsed and you'd all gathered round her, she specifically said that her body was scorching hot.
She said that? Okay.
Why did she say so when Kokoro Mitsume was attacked by the void and not suffering a disease?
Oh. So Emma was pretending that she was sick, but she was not actually sick. Oh my god, Emma, that was so dumb of you. Terribly calculated plan.
Maybe she got burnt with wounds. If you think about it, everything we did was based on Emma saying she had a fever.
Yeah.
After taking her to the room, we only gave her medicine and placed a wet towel on her forehead.
Oh my god, Emma. Freudian slip.
Which you'd only do if she was ill, not wounded. Well. It seems Emma had already begun baiting us.
Yeah, did no one touch her? Was Emma the only one that touched her?
Starting small with a fever, making us believe she's sick, then having Shobai's phony diagnosis as the nail in the coffin.
And of course, none of us ever remotely considered the possibility of the disease being fabricated.
Okay, so technically we know that Emma's the culprit from the start of the trial.
Wow, just wow. I wasn't even there and that story sounds suspicious. A healthy person suddenly gets paralyzed by an unknown endemic disease? Seriously, guys? I expected more.
Yeah, Emma touched Kokoro.
I see. She carefully selected her words to make a subtle shift from healthy to unhealthy. That way, the diagnosis came as less of a shock. But ironically, that was what tipped Shobai off.
What do you mean?
The two statements directly contradicted each other. Emma Magarobi said it was a fever. Kokoro Mitsume said it was an attack.
Yeah.
Granted, the disguise fooled even me at the time.
Oh, she's gagged. Yeah, that's why she's silent.
But as soon as the body showed up, it all fell into place. It was Emma Magarobi in the dorm room with the disguise. Final answer.
Oh, Emma, you're doomed, honey.
We just wasted hours going back and forth.
Yeah, we did.
Why didn't you say this earlier?
It's like the Correcchio trial.
I told you, I live by my own moral code, Shorty.
Shorty.
But since you guys have pretty much done the elbow work, and my client is legally dead, I figured I'd come clean.
That's why she was in underwear? Wait. Oh, because Emma needed her fit. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Shorty.
All cleared up.
That's checkmate, Emma. No encore.
Oh my god, look at how sassy she is. No encore for you. She's reading her down.
Wait a minute. You must understand. I'm not the killer.
Honey.
I'm sorry, Em, but I think you're the only one who believes that now.
Yeah, Emma.
Even I didn't want to believe Kanade at first.
Dude, what if the killer is actually Mikado?
There's no room for doubt.
No, we're not done yet.
This corner is doing everything it takes to make it seem like I'm faking being sick.
We haven't discussed how the killer dealt with the body.
Okay.
I was outside of the room when the body was discovered, so I couldn't have anything to do with it.
Okay.
Seriously, Emma? You could do that treatment in the morning. Once you were done with your disguise, there'd be no need to open the door for us. So you could do your job whether somebody else visited or not.
By job, you mean the final step, yeah?
Putting her on the bed?
That's right. Take the frozen Kokoro out of the refrigerator and cut off every hand and foot to hide the severed fingertip.
Oh, okay, where did she put the fingers? The foot, I mean, and the hand.
If I did that, then the room would have been full of blood, wouldn't it? And yet, there was no such trace.
Have you already forgotten her body was completely frozen? There'd be no risk of blood being spilt anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
At most, the flesh would have been disturbed. I'm gonna be sick. Once that was all done, all you needed to do was return the refrigerator dividers back to their original position.
Oh, and that's when she fucked up.
Then slap a liquid nitrogen labeled drum down as a distraction. Finally, get out of the room and mission accomplished.
Hang on, that doesn't make sense. Kokoro was frozen by the instant freeze mode of the refrigerator, wasn't she? Not by the liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, didn't we... Okay, no, let them talk.
Regardless of how long you freeze something, expose it to room temperature for a few hours and it'd melt on you.
Yeah.
I do recall seeing some blood emanating from Miss Mitsume's severed limbs.
Yeah, barely. If it was melting normally, we should have seen a lot more.
Uh-huh. Nikkei's right, her body was melting at an abnormally slow pace. Okay. Perhaps that's because the killer used that thing to keep the body cool. What? The dry ice bag? I don't see how this could make any sense. But I'm gonna try this.
Got it.
Okay.
Nikkei, that's because the killer used dry ice.
What, she was stuffing the body with dry ice? Or was she, like, putting the dry ice on top of the wounds? I don't know, let's see what she says.
Dry ice?
When the body was first discovered, the room was unusually cold and covered in a thick mist.
Oh yeah, the thick mist. I forgot.
At first we believed it was the liquid nitrogen, but it was actually dry ice. We found a bag of it at the crime scene.
She maintained the temperature with dry ice in order to prevent the frozen body from melting.
Oh no, don't worry, Albert. I don't really I don't really mind if you guys are actively participating. It's just that some people, they pretend like they're giving tips, but they're actually spoiling. So the no backseating rule is mostly against those people that are not even chatting. They just want to give the answer.
How about it, Emma? Finally ready to give in?
If you don't know, I actually don't mind.
Emmy.
Oh yeah, she used the dry ice to make things cool.
What did I ever do to deserve this? I didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted Kokoro.
Oh.
These are all just coincidences. I didn't kill her.
Yeah, they love chapter 3.
Someone shut her up already. Give it a rest, woman. You lost.
You believe me?
I do not believe you, Emma. I'm sorry.
Never kill Kokoro.
Emma, I'm starting to doubt even your personal story.
Please convince them for me. We're all walking into a trap.
Oh, honey. Emma's like Sydney Sweeney because she's not even a good actress. But all of the evidence is indicating Emma's the culprit. It's just an act, another performance from the ultimate actress. Acting like a victim, yeah. Sorry, Emma, but the show's over. Let's present the final evidence to end this trial for good. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, how do I play this again? Present the final decisive piece. Of the armor. Oh yeah, shoot and recharge. That's it. Recharge with shift, right? Yeah, shift. Okay. I'm ready. Don't shoot the black ones. That's it. Oh my god, Harley Quinn, she is Emma Megorobi. And Harry Potter.
It can't end like this.
Oh, I love this.
You accuse me of such a thing. You must reconsider. You better back off. Why won't you believe me? We're all going to die. I thought we were friends. I'm innocent. Hear me out. You accuse me of such a thing. Cruel. You're all so cruel. I'm innocent. Hear me out.
Okay, let me lock in.
How could you accuse me of such a thing? I'm going to die. I thought we were friends. So cruel. You're all so cruel. You accuse me of such a thing. Come to this. You better back off. Why won't you believe me?
Why won't you believe me?
I thought we were friends. I'm innocent. Hear me out. You accuse me of such a thing. Cruel. You're all so cruel. I'm innocent. Hear me out. Did it come to this?
I'm innocent. Hear me out.
Is this the end?
Okay, girl. Okay, girl.
It can't end like this.
Honey.
How could you accuse me of such a thing? You must reconsider. You better back off. Why won't you believe me? We're all going to die. I thought we were friends. I'm innocent. Hear me out. You accuse me of such a thing. Cruel. You're all so cruel. I'm innocent.
Oh, okay.
I'm innocent.
Oh, they're taking off her clothes.
I thought we were friends. We're all going to die. Is this the end? So cruel. You're all so cruel. I'm innocent.
So cruel.
Hear me out. We're all going to die.
Oh.
I thought we were friends. So cruel.
I thought we were friends.
Why won't you believe me? We're all going to die. I'm innocent. Hear me out. You believe me? I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. Yeah, what are those shoes?
You must reconsider. I'm innocent.
Is that Harry Potter? Quadriball, is that what it's called? I never watched Harry Potter. Only the first one.
You're all so cruel. I'm innocent. Hear me out. We're all going to die. I thought we were friends. It can't end like this. I'm innocent.
I'm innocent.
Why won't you believe me? We're all going to
Dude.
die. I'm innocent. Why won't you believe me? I'm innocent. Hear me out. You must reconsider. I'm innocent.
Oh, okay.
You better back off. Is this the end? Is this the end?
Is this the end?
Innocent. Hear me out. You're all so cruel. Such a thing. You must reconsider. You better back off. How could you accuse me of such a thing? Accuse me of such a thing. How could you accuse me of such a thing? We're all going to die. How could you accuse me of such a thing? You're all so cruel. We're all going to die. How could you accuse me of such a thing? You must reconsider. I'm innocent. You better back off. How could you accuse me of such a thing? I'm to die. I'm innocent. Hear me out. How did it come to this? Thought we were friends.
Okay, we're close.
Back off. How could you accuse me of such a thing? Accuse me of such a thing. How could you accuse me of such a thing? We're all going to die. How could you accuse
Okay,
me of such
okay.
a thing?
Emma Margot Robbie, I'm forgetting to recharge.
How could you accuse me of such a thing?
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, let's go.
What possible reason could you have linking me to Kokoro?
Both were never seen in the same place.
This is the end.
Oh my god, she's naked now. The start of the execution is copyrighted. Oh, okay, I'll take a look at that. I don't think 10 seconds is enough to get anything though. But I'll mute it just in case. No! So cruel.
I just have one more thing I'd like to ask.
I'm
everyone.
innocent. Okay.
Has anybody here ever visited Kokoro with Emma?
Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, that's...
Oh, that's...
I thought not. And the reason why? Because it's impossible. As we've agreed, the bed Kokoro was none other than Emma. If Emma ever came to visit, the bed would be empty.
Wow.
What are you talking about, Sora? I definitely visited Kokoro's room.
Did you?
Yuki?
We're all going to die.
You two remember, don't you?
Oh, that's true. I've definitely gone there with Emma before.
Oh.
As she was leaving the dining hall, I caught up with her and suggested she join us.
But did Kokoro open the door when you arrived?
No.
Okay.
That was
No, oh my god, Yuki.
the first time Kokoro didn't open the door.
Okay, Yuki, then you didn't see her with Emma.
As I suspected. After all, how could Kokoro open a door while Emma was outside the very same door?
Ironic, isn't it, Emma?
Ironic.
What Yuki just said makes him even more suspicious.
Yeah, we've never seen Shakespeare and Lee Newton in the same room.
You always claim to have no appetite, so you could sneak out of the dining hall and eat your meals as Kokoro. And as a result, you never sat with Kokoro during one of her meals.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
Wow, you sure did care for her, Emma. A grand total of 0 visits for your sick best friend.
I like Nikkei too. I like Nikkei.
Didn't even visit her once.
More like she couldn't.
Yeah. Emma probably grew up in an upper middle class family. She's not even an orphan, dude. With loving parents, but she was a psychopath.
She certainly did seem in a hurry to leave that evening.
Her parents were very lovely and they spoke Japanese at home. And she's actually British, but she was raised in Japan.
It's over, Emma. There's nowhere to run. Finally given up? Good. It's time for your curtain call. Let's summarize the case once again and expose your crime.
Ooh. Okay, closing argument. Okay, so it is Emma. No, I remember this one. This is the only one I remember. Okay, I'll give my opinions after the end of the trial. Okay. What happened first? What? No, dude! Oh my god, that was an accident. I forgot to analyze. The culprit knocked out Kokoro. They were the last sleep? No, okay. But I think I got it right. Okay, this. Then this. And then this. Okay, confirm. Oh, shit. Melody Rhythm's concert. Isn't this the first thing? No, this is the first thing. Oh no, okay, I didn't read this. I didn't read this, yeah. I have to swap the last two. I thought this was Emma using it after. Okay, now we're ready. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. No, she didn't have her finger yet. Ooh. Okay, let me read all. Oh my god. You got the fingerprint needed for her e-handbook, plus they cut Kokoro's finger off. Oh, okay. Then they got her finger. Then they put her there. And then they set the freezer. So she would die. Oh my god, Yoko Ono. Okay, dry ice. They snuck out of the monitors at night. Oh, this looks like Hajime. Who is this person? Oh, that's probably... Oh, that is Hajime. And Ibuki, those are wigs. The Yuki Ono statue without its hair. Okay, to prepare everything, she left at night. No, they didn't choose the wig because they used the Yuki Ono. Okay, I'll go with this. Then this. Then the dry ice. I think that's it. Fuck. Ooh. No, she has to have left at night. This has to be the first one. Ooh. To cover up stealing a wig, they destroyed the Yuki Ono statue. Do I have to use this? They arrived there and chose the appropriate wig. Because they didn't choose a wig. This is what I think. Dry ice is first. After everything had been prepared, they covered the entire scene with dry ice. I would think this would be the last thing. Because that's what we saw at the end. Let me try this again. I have to change something. I think this is the fake one, because they didn't grab an appropriate wig. Or maybe this is the fake one. I'm gonna try... No, yeah, it's probably the dry ice first. Because this makes no sense. Okay, appropriate wig. Yeah, she would have to do it after she put Kokoro in the fridge, right? So her body wouldn't melt. Let me just do this. I don't think that's it though. Yeah, okay, I'll try dry ice first. Dry ice, then this. Then this. Then this. No, yeah, maybe the dry ice doesn't come until later. Yeah, you're right. This one has to be the first, for sure. Then she was picking. Then this. And then this. Okay, okay, yeah, the dry ice is later. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. This guy's a Skokro. They used Chobi's fake this diagnosis to everyone. Not yet. Okay, what did they do last? They got the wig. And Kokoro was already dead. They could have done this. Did they do this? We did not talk about this at all. They sent a request to Shobai asking for a fraudulent diagnosis. They did this. And then they used his fake diagnosis. Did he notice something now? I think this is the fake one, maybe. What evidence is she going to be retrieving? Okay, I'm kind of lost. I'll just go with this for now. Yeah. Okay, I lost one life. Do I have to restart? I hope not. Oh my Lineage, I hope you rot in hell. This doesn't even make sense. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Why? This does not make any sense at all. It's probably an RPG Maker thing. Okay, I still remember all of these though. Most of them at least. They got her finger. Fuck. Wait, go back. No, I can go back later. Okay. I just have to switch those two. Okay, cancel. Cancel. Okay, this first. This. Then this. Yeah, I'm on chapter 2. Blaming everyone else but himself for his mistakes, yeah. No, but I didn't blame anyone. I didn't blame anyone for my mistakes. I blamed Lineage for making me go back to the start. I blame myself for my mistakes. This time. Here. Okay. No, yeah, this is snuck out. Look for the wig. Yeah, we've been getting more people. That's nice. Shobai. Okay. They sent a request to Shobai asking for a fraudulent diagnosis. Wait, did we? Oh yeah, we died here. This, I do not remember this. Is this real? This guy that's Kokoro, they used Shobai's fake diagnosis. I think I'll go with this first. Okay, then I'll go with this. Then this. Then this. Yeah, the correct panels should remain in the lineup. Okay, that was wrong. I don't think this is anything. Because he didn't notice anything. But this doesn't fit with the rest of the story. This is so hard. They use Shobai's fake diagnosis to trick everyone. Shobai noticed the abnormality. Restarting again. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to restart again. Yeah, Kanade said she put the label on the barrel, but like, why would this be here now? I'm gonna try it though. I don't remember this being a thing, so I'll just ignore it. I think this might be the first one. No, actually, she talks to Shobai. Then this. Then Shobai has to notice something, and then this. But the barrel thing doesn't fit. Yeah, I don't think the barrel's here. Oh my god. Does any of you know I am accepting backseating now? For this one specifically. The morning thing is last. This one. But wasn't this all in the morning? I'm assuming because it's day here. Five, 2, 3, 1, 3. Okay, I thank you. 5. Then show by notice something. 2, 1. Yeah, the morning one is last. But I was assuming that if morning came, then it would this signaled the start of the morning, but maybe not. No, oh my god, you were wrong. I thought you were right. I thought it was a backseat, it was just an opinion. You liar. You made a mistake. Disguise as Kokoro. Okay, let me think. Mr. Shadow, you're banned. Mods ban him. Okay. Ultimate prankster, yeah. Ultimate Kokichi Oma. A mistake. Okay. Let's analyze this. Why is this so hard, dude? Why? Oh my god, Link News should get arrested. I have said this, I'll say it again. They should be in prison. Because someone that does this is definitely committing crimes. Okay, this guy's a Kokoro. They use Showbi's fake diagnosis to trick everyone. The biggest beefsteak. Oh my god, wait. As soon as morning came, they returned the balcony. This does not exist. I'll just assume that this does not exist. After the disguising events, so like the day after. Oh, I understand that. Oh, I understand what you meant, Kakapo. 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. 5, 1, 2, 3. No, oh my god, Mr. Shadow, you're wrong again. Barrel first, maybe. No, but the barrel cannot be here. Because where would the barrel be? This barrel does not fit the rest of the story. Okay. This guy's a Kokoro. They use Showbi's fake diagnosis to trick everyone. This one has to come before this. This one does not exist. This one, I do not know what it is. This one does not fit. That's the problem. These three are definitely... I do not remember any of these happening. Like, at all. They returned to the balcony and retrieved the evidence in the morning. I'm gonna go with what Kakapo said. Maybe this is the next day. This does not fit, though. Stuck a liquid nitrogen label onto an empty drum. Well, show by notice the abnormality. 3, 5, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, but for me, the abnormality was not in this moment. Okay, let me see. I trust Anne. Oh my god, thank you, Anne. Showing them how it's done. Thank you. Thank you. As time passed, Kokoro's body was discovered. Okay, thank you. While being frozen, Kokoro used her last strength to leave a dying mess. Oh, look at her fingers. That's painful. Oh my god. And she did it with her nails. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my god. Everyone on the Bona Cruise had visited Kokoro for several days. The real Kokoro eventually froze to death. After manipulating the crime scene, they took the frozen body. I don't think this is now. Oh no, don't worry, Mr. Shadow. Okay, as time passed, Kokoro's body was discovered. No, this is not now. While being frozen, I think it's this one. These two could be... It doesn't matter. These two could come... One could come first, one could not come first. These two could come at any order. Yeah, hi Alexander. We're making the closing argument. It's really hard though. I'm not sure how long. I might spend an hour on this. Okay, it could be this. Then this. Then this. And then this at the end. I want to try this. I want to try this. Because this makes sense. She was doing all this shit in the refrigerator and everyone was visiting her as she was doing it. Okay, let me try. But this could go at literally any point because they did multiple visits. But let's see if it's this. Okay. Crap. Oh my god, what did Kokoro write for a dying message? She wrote Emma penetrating her in the middle. Okay. This is really hard. This game is way harder than the real Danganronpa. Okay, she went there. She cut her finger. She put her in the freezer. She freezed her. Okay, then she went down. She looked at the wigs. She got her favorite wig. She broke the statue. Then, oh, this is the one that I forgot. No, this first. Was this first? Probably not. No, I think I got it wrong. Wait. 3512. No, wait, I'm not gonna trust you, Mr. Shadow. Wait, let me see what ends at. Wait. 3521. It's 3521. Okay. I did get it right. It was 3521, yeah. Okay, now we're here. Okay. 3426. Yeah, it could be that. This comes first. 4 2. No, wait. This can't come now because this is when she dies. This is when she dies. It has to come after all of this. I'm gonna try this first. And then this. So she was making the dying message. And then she left the dying message. Wait, does this come now? Or is this when we find the message? This might be when we find the message because it's lit up. So that means the door was open. I think this doesn't come now. I'll try this. And then I'll do this. No, but they did. No, this can't be now. It has to be this, I think. I tried metagaming, but the game meted me. No, because this says after manipulating the crime scene, but what? They haven't been manipulating any crime scenes. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna take more than the whole trial. I'll try this. I'll go with what I tried at the start. Yeah, no. I think this is not now. This is probably not now. They've been visiting her. As they were visiting her, She was leaving a dying message. Okay, let's build the story. 3426, you're sure? Yeah, the icicle is redundant, I think. 426. While being frozen, Kokoro used her last strength to leave a dying message. She died. Yeah, why is this harder than finding the killer? Hi, Yorlo. 3426. Yeah. I think this is not in chronological order. Bye, Limbo. Let me try this. What the fuck? Yeah, this is not in chronological order. Because how could she die? And then after she dies, she does the message. Okay, I am blaming Linouche for that one. I'm not taking the blame. The culprit deflate, what is this? I don't know what that word means. Returns to the Bonner Cruise and successfully joins the others. No. She arose from the dead like Jesus. Took a liquid nitrogen label. That's why Emma said the Last Supper. Hi, Lisa. While everybody else was sleeping, they went to Kokoro's room. Do we know who did it? Yeah, Emma Margot Robbie. Her friend. Oh, they meant to say definitely. Oh, maybe. Or maybe swiftly. After manipulating the crime scene, they took the frozen... No, okay, wait. She just died. She left the message. Then they did this shit. No, they did this first. Then they did this. Then they cut her body out. And then we found the body, I think. Is this... No, I don't think this goes here. Does it? This would make sense for her for this to go here because she had to leave the room and then go back. No, I'll go with this. Fuck my life. Okay, this definitely goes first, I think. Does it? Oh my god. And this is the last one. We can't die now. Yeah, all that while she's missing a finger. She did so much. Oh my god. After manipulating the crime scene, this has to be at the end of it. I'm gonna try this. This. Wait, is this what I just did? Hi, Winter. Yeah, the first one which would imply she's outside. And she couldn't have gotten outside of the room from the room. Outside of the cruise from the room. Did I just do this? I might have just done this. What chapter are you on? The second one. Okay. 2456 or 2546. Yeah, let me take a look. It has to be this. I already did that. Maybe switch the middle to these two. They took the frozen body out and cut after manipulating the crime scene. Let me see what this is. After everything. Oh yeah, this has to be the last one. Okay. I'll try this. Oh, nice. What did I miss? Everything, sadly. No, of course I don't want to know the culprit of chapter 3. Why would I want to? Okay, let's lock in.
At some point during the performance, Kokoro suddenly collapsed. The culprit was the first to check.
Finally.
describing it as scorching hot to make us believe she'd fallen ill to some disease.
Oh.
While in reality, the killer had likely attacked Kokoto.
Look at this.
during
This is
the noise and
Setsuka.
excitement of the concert. We immediately brought Kokoto into her room.
This is the truth of the case.
We used her finger to gain access to her e-handbook plus. The e-handbook pluses can only be turned on by its owner's fingerprints. The killer made note of this in their plan.
Wow.
Feigning concern over Kokoto, the killer made sure to leave her room last. They needed to do this in order to subtly steal Kokoto's e-handbook plus.
Yeah, the true closing argument is the fails we made along the way. I think the last time we failed so much... Wait, let her speak.
The culprit returned to the scene after making sure everyone else was asleep.
Okay, the last time we failed so much in a closing argument was Kizuna AI's trial, which was also chapter 2 of the first game.
Since the e-handbook plus's power was still on, they were able to re-enter her room. Knowing they wouldn't be interrupted at night,
Yeah, there was
the
so
culprit
much
began
evidence.
preparations. First, they tied up Kokoto and then cut off her fingertip.
Look at that. They did so much, so many steps.
They needed this in order to have permanent access to her e-handbook plus.
E-handbook plus.
Once the bleeding had stopped, they stuffed Kokoto into the refrigerator. By removing all of the refrigerator's dividers, there was just enough space to store her body in. After placing her body inside, they set the refrigerator's output as instant freeze, with the intent to freeze Kokoto to death.
The true closing argument was the refrigerators were shut along the way.
Next came the disguise preparations.
Yeah, we have Sora and Kizuna AI.
The disguise was the most crucial element to this murder, as they wanted it to seem as if Kokoto was alive for longer than she was. They stole the clothes Kokoto had been wearing, then set out to find a wig that emulated her
Also,
hair.
that's the second time the culprit is using a rope to get down from a really high place.
Fortunately for our killer, they'd taken note of the dressing room in the museum and planned to use it to their advantage. Naturally, people would be concerned over Kokoto, so the disguise had to be ready by the next morning.
Okay.
But the monocruise had already closed its gates for the night. This left the killer with no choice but to create a makeshift rope and climb down the monocruise from the 4th floor's balcony.
Oh, yeah, I loved Kizuna on the first game. She was one of my favorites. I'll spell it very briefly. No, you won't. Wait. Okay, I can't time them out. Okay, here.
Upon arriving at the museum, they took a wig that resembled Kokoto's hair from the dressing room.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. I was about to time them out.
However, this would create a discrepancy with the dressing room's item list. So to accommodate for this, they destroyed the Yuki Onna statue and planted its hair in the wig's place.
Yeah, Winter, if you spoil again, we're gonna ban you forever.
The destruction of the statue brought two benefits.
If you threaten to spoil again.
Not only did it fix the discrepancy, but also made some fear the curse of the awakened Yuki Onna. Considering the body's state when we discovered it, the implications of the curse only increased. The next morning, the culprit returned on board the monocruise right after the door opened, making quick work to remove the evidence at the balcony. They also used Kokoto's e-handbook plus to send a request to Shobai. I was attacked by a void. I want to expose the void who attacked
There's so
me.
many steps to this plan.
Fraudulent examination for my safety.
So many ways it could go wrong.
Deliver said fraudulent examination to anyone who asks. That was the request. Dr. Grumpy accepted
Dr.
this
Grumpy.
request, but began noticing something was off while talking with the disguised culprit. They made sure to remain silent even in front of Shobai himself, contradicting the killer's note of Kokoto having a fever the previous night. Perhaps he was able to deduce the killer based on these two inconsistencies.
Yeah, I think Yuki Onna is a yokai.
Either way,
Might
this
be.
false examination made us believe that Kokoto had begun to suffer from a disease. With us taking the bait, the killer no longer had to worry about the two biggest issues with their disguise.
Yeah, the voice and the height.
voice.
Yeah.
The phony paralysis also allowed the culprit to request
The
to bring
phony
meals at
paralysis.
specific times a day. That was done to reduce the risk of an unexpected situation.
With Winter, a
to
very
ensure
evil
we were
person, yeah.
disguised for 3 set times. In an attempt to appear less suspicious, the culprit themselves faked a loss of appetite to provide ample time to disguise as Kokoto and eat her meal instead.
Dude, this plan was so complicated. There's no way I actually thought this was gonna work.
And while While effective at first, this ironically made them look more suspicious in the long run.
Dr. Grumpy charges $100 for sour lollipops after an examination. Yeah, we charge more than that actually.
Days, we continued to bring Kokoto her meals, unaware of the one beneath the disguise. We all continued to believe that, while unwell, Kokoto was still alive. But
okay. Oh, look at her.
The real Kokoto Mitsume was slowly freezing
I like Kokoro.
Right before
yeah, she thought we would believe a curse.
She used the last of her strength to leave a dying message. She broke 8 icicles that were created.
Yeah, Winter is cold like Kokoro.
Proceeding to carve F on the front
F.
and O on the back with her nails.
Fo.
Then, on the last icicle, she carved
Koro,
I
Koro,
instead of
Kokoro,
O.
banana, fenna, foforo, fifai, foforo. I got it wrong.
The I icicle to complete the message. There are 8 icicles with the letter F, and conveniently also 8 females.
8 females.
The tallest girl among all females
has penetrated Kokoro. This is crazy. I still cannot believe how Kanata managed to figure this out.
After all, the culprit was indeed the tallest among the females. Without the dying message, we never would have been able to pinpoint the culprit.
Act 5.
Eventually, the real Kokoto Mitsume finally died, leaving the culprit with no further reason to keep up the act. That night, the culprit grabbed a pack of dry ice and an empty oil drum.
Like, where did they get this? How did Korea not notice the missing empty oil drum?
The following morning, with the intent to complete their crime.
Yeah, what if she just wrote Emma?
By slapping a liquid nitrogen label onto the drum. We don't make the mistake of assuming Kokoto had been frozen via the nitrogen, not the refrigerator. There was also the issue of Kokoto's missing fingertip.
Look at all the issues.
Missing, we'd have caught on much sooner. So to cover the tracks, the culprit cut off both her hands and feet. Not only did this work in their favor, but again, it brought more suspicion onto the Yukiona's curse. Finally, all that was left to do was cover the room and body in dry ice, to force the body to melt at a much slower rate before fleeing the scene.
Yeah, his big ass head made him oblivious, that probably.
Over time, we'd become suspicious that Kokoro wasn't answering her door, causing us to eventually discover the body. The culprit was incredibly cunning and careful.
Were they?
If it weren't for Kokoto's dying message, they may very well have gotten away with the crime. Perhaps this was karma for pretending to care deeply for her. The monster who had us all fooled. The one who murdered Kokoto.
Also, I never get what's the point of leaving a dying message if it's not gonna be obvious. Is it so the culprit doesn't see it and doesn't get rid of it? Probably.
It can be no one but you, Emma Magorobi.
Emma Magorobi. Look at her biting her nail, like a kegurui. Oh, 100 points. Oh my god. At least we got 100 points.
No one but you?
Uh-huh.
You said no one but you?
Yeah.
It's a failure then. So be it.
Oh my god, the culprit is J.K. Rowling as ever. As always, I mean. Used the wrong board. Oh, it is her. Okay, I will give more opinions later, but I didn't like that it was Emma. A. You gained 10,000 experience. You earned 10 million cold crow feet. Oh my god. More? You earned an additional 200,000 crow rank bonus? Oh my god. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, we knew from the jump it was Emma.
You have all finally reached a conclusion.
Uh-huh.
Just like the last trial, you only get one.
Can I vote now? Can I vote this time?
Think carefully before you decide. Now, let us see if you have chosen wisely or poorly. Ladies and gentlemen, use the panel in front of you to vote for who you believe to be the culprit.
Okay.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadful?
Yeah, we knew the culprit like 40 minutes in, and it's not because we figured it out. It's because the characters knew the culprit. They all knew the culprit in the first 30 minutes of the trial.
What is it going to be?
Is it Emma? Dude, imagine if it's not even Emma. Emma Margot Robbie. Yeah, Shobai and Kanade knew it before the trial. I also don't like this thing that they're doing. That's the second time someone knows before the trial. I think that's kind of a cop-out. Linush better step it up in Chapter 3.
Congratulations!
Actually, let me not even mention Chapter 3. Otherwise, you guys are gonna go Pharaoh in chat. That's right. Miss Emma Magorobi was a culprit of this murder case. A rightful verdict indeed.
I must say, I'm impressed.
I must say that your performance was splendid.
No way.
Emma.
Fuck!
Darn it. We had got the right answer. Emma was the killer. We had already worked it out during the class trial. Everyone must have voted for her with confidence. Aww. But even so, knowing the answer beforehand didn't make this any less of a shock. Having to accept that one of your classmates committed murder. Why? Just why? You were close friends with Kokoro. Why did you kill her, Emma? She wasn't even friends with Kokoro. She was probably pretending. Why do you think she did it when there's only one possible reason? It's because she's a void. You're a void, aren't you, Emmy? Wow. Hey, isn't it too early to say that? They're not entirely sure if a murderer is 100% guaranteed to be a void member. It would be best if Emma explains it to us herself.
Listen.
Em, please, tell us about your reason. There's no need to mind my presence, Miss Megorobi. Speak as freely as you like. Oh, so she is a void, I think. Eh, what's he talking about?
I tip my hat to you.
Your abilities are far superior to those of Mr. Makunoichi, so I put my trust in you. Is Makunoichi Hajime? You may use this little time you have left in any way you want. Sigh. No, I didn't forget about the copyright. Having kept silent since the end of the trial, Emma suddenly let out a deep breath. And began talking. Okay.
Nothing big. I did it because I'm a void.
Oh, okay.
Like you pointed out. That's all.
Okay, she's a void. I don't think everybody's motive is gonna be void. But I like the void thing. I didn't like it specifically that it was Emma. Most of the motives will be void though, I think.
Just like Hajime was. I am Mikado's co-conspirator and ally too. I'm sorry if you expected something saintly from me.
Oh. Emma's beautiful face became contorted as she spoke. It looked surprisingly similar to Hajime's appearance in the last trial. Yeah, they even have the same eye color and the same background. The void? See, I told you. But the voids, weren't they no longer willing to work with Mikado after he betrayed them?
Listen.
Betrayed, yes, Hajime died, and we weren't told that we would die for real either. From our perspective, it's true that Mikado betrayed us. Then why? Why did you commit murder? It's too late for us to turn back. As voids, we cannot be saved even if we decide to abandon the plan at this point. If we antagonized Mikado and helped you escape this island, where there would be absolutely nothing left for us. But you didn't have to go as far as to murder. I don't know about your motive, but we could have helped you get over it. Dude, the second blonde void. It's not something that can be magically solved like this. Oh, thank you for the sparkles, blue boat. Thank you. You don't know anything about us. We have our own reasons for doing this.
Also,
Is it why you killed Kokoro? Was it to carry out Void's plan as a member of the group?
That's why.
Yeah, isn't she a trillionaire? Kokoro said Hajime's murder was coordinated in advance. They must have a goal that needs to be accomplished no matter what. Even if it means killing someone and risking execution.
Huh?
So, M was supposed to murder too?
How awkward.
That is one point that I find strange as well. Oh, okay, here comes Mikado. I am certain Miss Magorobi's turn was yet to come. Oh, so it wasn't her turn.
What did you say?
Huh? What do you mean?
Allow me to explain.
I will give a brief explanation. Each of the 5 voids has a responsibility to commit murder in a set order. I believe Mr. Makunochi mentioned this before. Of course, anyone else is welcome to kill. You may think of this as a safeguard against possible deadlocks. If only voids commit murder, other voids with knowledge of the kill order would know the identity of the culprit long before the trial. Oh, is Kanare a void?
Indeed.
It would be like watching a mystery TV show after being spoiled on the ending. It would be neither fail nor entertaining. However, it is surely a great merit to know who is supposed to murder next.
What are you saying?
Then if it wasn't Emma's turn yet, yeah, Mikado is a void.
Well, that's not good.
I was perplexed after realizing who the culprit was. The occurrence of a non-void murderer was within my expectations, but voids muddling up the kill order? It would have been nice if I was informed of this in advance.
I'm sorry.
Mikado, I messed up the reenactment.
You are forgiven.
No need to apologize. Although you may not have noticed it, you reenacted the case to a fine extent. Reenacted? What case? Mitsume, because that woman got on my nerves. Oh. I had to kill her. Oh, was it because Kokoro said she knew who the voids were? But you were really close with her. Why? Wait, didn't Kokoro know Emma was a void? Oh, because Emma's an actress. Oh, so Emma was technically immune to Kokoro's powers because she's an actress. She's really good at masking her emotions.
Alright.
Since I'm going to die soon, I'll tell you. It was when we were watching the twins' performance. Hi, SJ. What's the matter, Kokoro? The concert is still going on. Why did you want to leave, to have a talk all of a sudden? This is also for your own sake. I hope you understand. Emma, you have been encouraging me to join the rest of you for the past days, correct? Right, oh, do you feel like doing it at last? Well, I believe you can suppose so, but only under one condition. Condition? I have plans to cooperate and resolve the situation with the rest of you. If you decide to work with us, Emma... Oh, good. So she knew Emma was a void. She knew. What do you mean by that? I don't know. Don't you understand? My condition is for you, a member of Void, to stop working for your group and join us. What are you talking about? Me, a Void? I admit you have done a great job, but acting won't work here. You cannot deceive me. Emma Magorobi, you are a Void. That was so dumb, Kokoro. Don't worry, if I had intended to reveal your identity to everyone, I would have already done so. I know a few others who are quite likely to be in Void as well. Still, I am proposing this offer to you because you always approach me with a friendly attitude. I think you could be of great help to us. Yeah, she was too powerful and kind. I hope you aren't considering attacking me. That would be an incredibly unwise decision. I am not so imprudent as to talk with a dangerous individual such as you. Besides, everyone will witness your crime even if you do succeed. I asked Ria Otori to act as my bodyguards a few days ago. He should be watching us as we speak. Oh, that's why Teruya was late. Oh, if you're planning any tricks, give up now. What do you want? And that's probably why Emma asked asked them for Teruya to be always there. Just as I said, come to our side. Tell everyone that you're a Void and share any information you have about Void and Mikado Sanoji. We need the Void's information in order to work out the problem. In fact, I have a fairly convincing suspicion about Mikado Sanoji. Ooh. If the Void's testimony backs it up, we may be able to escape this island. There are 2 more Voids among us. If I become a traitor, you know what they'll do. No need to be concerned. I believe I know who they are. If you choose to join us, I will make them follow you to join our side. Aww. Oh, that was so sweet. That's easy for you to say. We Voids have a reason to be committed to our plan. Even as far as to resort to these dirty methods. I don't know how you managed to expose me, but I can't give up here, even if it's against you, Kokoro. Do you know our pain, our suffering? If you know how so much, why don't you try your almighty mind reading on me? At last you express your honest feelings. What? For the last few days, Emma, you've constantly tried to get along with me. As the ultimate actress, you played a pure-hearted friend with a level of sincerity that even I couldn't doubt. Of course, your real purpose was to keep watch on me, someone who poses a threat to Void. Your overly perfect kindness, nothing but purity in your mind. I was able to deduce that you were a Void using these hints. But at the same time, I wanted to know how you truly felt. Regardless of your intent, you are the first to become this close to me. Kokoro, only after pushing you this far, I do finally understand you. Which makes me want even more for you to work with us, Emma. But don't worry, whether it's about your father or your adoptive parents, we'll do the best we can to help. Look at that. I told you earlier, because you showed me your honest feelings, I can understand you now. Naturally, when I read a defenseless person's mind, I can see their true feelings. Your dark past, Void's motive, I saw all of it. Why did you tell— okay. You can't say that. Here, I timed you out for 1 day. You saw my— I apologize for doing it without your consent, but this was the only way to convince. Emma? No. This emotion is something twisted, no, monstrous? No, I'll do whatever you say. I'll bring money, just don't hurt me. Wait. Wait, Mr. Otori. Someone talk to her. That's—
good grief.
Miss Magorobi's old wound was carelessly torn open by Miss Mitsume. What are you talking about?
You see,
Miss Magorobi has lived a terrible— her lord that I laughed at. A terrible past with which she absolutely loathed to recall. I would say it's similar to psychological trauma. The mere act of recalling it is enough to cause her seizures even in ideal circumstances, which had a seizure. When combined with her complex feelings and then shock from being exposed, Miss Magorobi couldn't control her emotional outburst anymore. So it was an accidental murder. Accidental. Now I understand why Emma committed murder when it wasn't her turn. I'm sorry, everyone. As Emma just said, the day after I woke up on this island, Kokoro gave me a personal request. She said she was going to focus completely on finding the voids, and was concerned about the other voids targeting her. So she told me to watch her from a close distance and come to her aid in case something happened. She must have chosen you because you were the least likely to be a void. Where was Teruya? Wait a minute, Kokoro said that? She made a whole announcement to tell us that she wasn't going to care about Void whatsoever.
You see,
she said that in order to throw the Voids off her trail, she wasn't sure who was in Void. So she pretended to be ignorant and worked in secret.
Then
Kokoro really wanted to help us. But I couldn't save her. I was distracted by the concert and took my eyes off. I left Kokoro to get attacked and die right under my nose. You don't have to feel responsible, Teruya. No one would have expected a killer to attack her in a crowded place like that. Also, he didn't see. Oh my god. Yeah, and that would mean it's our fault too for doing the concert. Yeah, it's your fault, Hibiki. If Kanari and I looked more closely at the audience, this wouldn't have—
The hell?
I know the audience was looking towards the stage, but why didn't the twins see anything? Kanari always closes her eyes when playing the guitar. Okay, how convenient. And I can't see very far when I'm focusing on communicating with people in the front rows. Okay.
Cut it out!
Stop it. Now isn't the time to blame yourselves, everyone. We just got unlucky that all these bad things happened at once. Yeah, very, very coincidental.
It cannot be helped.
It's already over, but I don't regret it. It was bound to happen someday. After all, this is a curse ingrained in my memory. Even if Kokoro did not bring up my past, I would have never betrayed Void.
This is my resolve.
As a Void, I will put everything into the one last hope we have. Even if you die from it?
Even so.
Yes, besides, I would be no better than a walking corpse if the plan fails. You sure about that, Em? Huh? Do you really have no regrets? Big Sis has a gut feeling that you really did feel happy when you were with Coco, Em. Same when you were with us. Max said he enjoyed being with us too.
Yes.
She's right. Void is only doing this because they were forced to by some unknown reason. It's not too late. You can recompense for what you did later. For now, don't you think we should work together to give that Mikado a big kick in the butt? Mikado, I'm done. Start my execution now. Is that really alright? I don't think I can face you all any longer. If I stand here for another moment, I won't be able to remain a void. Emmy. No one but Emma herself would ever know whether she was putting on an act or not. But I could tell that she looked incredibly distressed at that time. Knowing that a classmate committed murder, hearing that she was a void. Troubled by mixed feelings, no one knew what to say. Instead, we merely stood watching her.
Look.
I'll say one last thing. Shinji's plan, I don't think it was fundamentally in the wrong direction. Oh, to unite with the voids. Okay. If we had another way out, we wouldn't have agreed to this nasty plan. Hajime felt it, and I did too. Oh, what did they feel? I'm sure that if we'd met under different circumstances, we would have stayed as good friends. Okay. You can't convince me that you're a good person just by saying that, okay, Emma? Same for Hajime. Same for Ayame from the first game. I still remember what she did. But while the plan is in action, all of the process means nothing.
It cannot be helped.
No matter what you all do, the outcome is already set. Just like how I'm about to die despite my struggles. Hi, Jazzcat.
What did you say?
The outcome is already set.
That's why.
Even though I will die as another sacrifice to the plan, you all should try working against it in whatever way you believe in. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. Em, are you seriously okay with that? It's your last chance. Can't you tell us something to strike back at Mikado with, at the very least?
Please stop.
Your words are of no use. Like all other voids, Miss Magorobi is already well aware of the state she's in. This is their only choice. They must put every bit of themselves in this plan. Just what is this plan you keep mentioning? Nothing any of you voids say make any sense.
Now then.
Well, it would not make much of a difference, even if Miss Magorobi or I told our plan to everyone in here. As Miss Magorobi said, the outcome is already set. Everything in here is only a step loading towards that outcome.
You're amazing.
In any case, I would like to show my respect for Miss Magorobi's towering intellect. Keeping calm in her current position isn't an easy task to do, huh? I don't think Kokoro would want to be her girlfriend after all that. Show respect to your intellect? I can see why Miss Magorobi enjoys these types of jokes. Oh. I don't care, just kill me already. Alright. I'm glad to have worked with such an outstanding person. It's almost a shame that I have to execute her myself. But are you certain about this? The subject of death is not something to be taken lightly, even more so than you think.
Careful now.
Only a few minutes left. You will be executed shortly after. Prepare to take in the full experience of the last moment of your life. The excitement in the crowd has waned by now. It must be time for your curtain call, the execution. Let us commence. I have prepared a special punishment for tonight's blackened Miss Emma Magorobi, the ultimate actress. Okay. Yeah, it was all caused by me laughing at her trauma, unironically. Die. Dude, she's saying that to me now. I'm dying. Hold on, don't start it yet. I think I'm scared. Then shall we start? Oh, this is the sprite from her free time event. This is it. Hi, Harris.
It's punishment time.
Okay, mute the first 10 seconds. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm mute now. You guys will hear in a minute. Don't worry. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I'll sing it for you. It's Warner Bros. It's the Warner Bros. Sound. It's Harry Potter. Team Void Pictures. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, you guys can hear now.
Why so serious?
The Emma in the Woods. Wait, this is good. That's Harry Potter. This song's so good. Harry Potter, look at that. Why so serious? Ow. Jason. Oh, Samara. Oh, you're done, honey. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, Linouge.
Oh.
Poor woman, you were never paid back for your efforts. Oh my god. Yeah, oh yeah, was it a bad Apple reference? Oh my god, I think I recognized it in the back of my head, but I didn't connect the dots. Farewell, Miss Emma Magorobi. May her remains rest in peace.
No way.
Ah. Dear me, an excellent colleague, I must say, but you two were nothing more than a predictable, average being in the end.
How disgraceful.
Pleading for mercy at the very last moment? How utterly disgraceful. Oh yeah, sorry for laughing at her death. Please no more, haha! How long do we need to keep doing this? Damn it, damn it.
Well, great.
We done here, can I leave now? Hey you, what gives you the right to act like that when you've contributed so little?
Piss off.
Shouldn't you be used to it by now? Mind your own business. Shobai, I don't care what you do, but aren't you in need of a way to get out of this place too? I can look after myself, quit bothering me.
Well, that came out of left field.
Now, that girl, Emma Magorobi, wasn't it? I heard her speaking. Something about the girl she offed, Kogoro Mitsume, I can't help but wonder. Shit, her death might have been a greater loss than I thought.
The hell?
The hell?
Seriously?
He just left.
Congratulations.
My, what am I evening? No, what? What an eventful evening, everyone. I must thank you for your hard work. Our numbers may dwindle, but we cannot let our spirit falter. Let's return to our daily lives, otherwise those weary legs of yours may frighten away the sparks of joy. Hoo-hoo.
No good.
He's a spiteful person, even till the end. The second class trial was over. The culprit of the second murder was executed. Regardless of who she really was, this was the death of a friend. Was she a friend? We had been living with for the past few days. I did not like that girl. Like in Hajime's case, this wasn't a feeling I could just push aside. And all that remained in the courtroom was an extremely unpleasant feeling. Even Satsuka and Shinji, who had been our pillars of strength, kept silent as if they've lost their energy.
Hey!
Stop crying, Iroha. Yeah, please do. Guys, I don't know what to say, but we can't give up here.
Darn it!
We all know you didn't like her. Come on, Daria, think, man. What would they have said at a time like this, damn it? Oh, everyone.
For real?
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd agree with Mikado.
Huh?
Big sis? It's Haribiki. What's her name? Hibiki. Ah. You guys snap out. Oh, okay, sorry.
Huh?
Biki? What are you all doing, moping around like this? We can't let these beat us. Even Mikado knew that. Now let's hold our heart up and return to our daily lives. Or what? Do you want to stay up all night in this creepy class trial room? Huh?
What are you saying?
Am I going through trauma and PTSD? Me. What the heck? Did you suddenly get possessed by a spirit or something? Honestly, I'm feeling a lot of guilt right now. I'm indirectly responsible for both Jimmy's and Amy's murders. You are. We threw the party that led to Rin dying because I was complaining all the time. Oh, I kinda like her. She has a lot of development. And I also helped with the concert Suka planned, where Koro was murdered.
What?
Yeah, so, what, are you gonna burst into tears again? How original. Shut up, Nikki! And yeah, this is tough, but if I keep being peevish and whiny, then it'll just happen for a third time. Another murder will happen because of me.
Okay.
Not at all. It's not your fault. Don't put the blame on yourself, you hear?
In that case...
No, it's okay. I realized that I have to change when Suka cheered me up last night. And even more so, I don't want to be a burden to the rest of you. She reminds me of Hiyoko, but if she actually got the development. Well, how about that? How can anyone say no to such a heartwarming speech from Lil Bicky? Lil Bicky. Who are you calling little, huh?
Oh, right.
Right, what Emma said confirms my thoughts. The Voids are.
Pay attention.
The Voids are victims too. While I don't know about their goal, I do know that the bonds we made with them over the past few days were real. Whatever their plan is, they're only carrying it out because they have no other choice. Yeah, Hibiki's the oldest. So if we can just find another way to help them, we could solve everything. Lil Bicky. Yeah, she a rapper. Yeah, that's it. Okay, time to find this other way. If we work together, we can save the Voids and ourselves. I like Shinji. I love Shinji. I, Shinji Kasai, promise you that I will never, ever give up. Everyone. It seemed as if Hibiki pulled us out of the bleak moment we were in. If you think about it, wouldn't she be the person who changed the most upon coming to this island? She was. After going through a series of events, Hibiki had now developed a mature attitude that moved everyone's hearts. With a few exceptions, of course. Like hell we will. Oh my god, Nikkei. Dude, this person, Nikkei, is a burden. Nikkei is bringing everyone down. That's the one friend that you have to cut off from your life.
What did you say?
Always saying shit, always with a bad attitude.
I'm out.
If you're going to be all buddy-buddy after this, be my guest, but I'm out. I'm going to do this by myself now. Huh? Nikki, what's got to you all of a sudden?
What?
It's not all of a sudden. Didn't I tell you before the trial? Blindly trusting one another is just a recipe for disaster. We've tried it twice now. Both times ended the same way. Shinji said Voids are victims too. But so what? That doesn't make them any less of a criminal. That's true. And we don't know when they're gonna come after us either. Well, you all have fun with that. If you want to still call them friends and whatnot, then be my guest. But keep me out of this, I'm done.
Are you for real?
What, you made all that effort to join our group, and now you're throwing it away just like that?
If so...
Are you hiding something from us? Could you be in Void? Oh my god, here goes Hibiki again. Sometimes I understand Nikkei.
This is pointless.
Think whatever you want, it's just that I can't trust that your naive approach will work. From now on, I'm flying solo, like Shobai. Good luck with that strange Teruya guy. Later. Bye. Jeez, what's up with that guy? Why is he suddenly acting like that?
Wait.
Suddenly, no, Nick has said so himself. Even before the murder, he already had some gripes with our situation. He can do whatever he wants. It's not like I wanted him with us. That said, we should be going now.
Now then.
Right, we'll think of what to do next when morning comes. Roha, you feeling any better? Yes, I'm sorry for the mess earlier. Yuki, we should go. Yuki? What's wrong? You were spacing out. Yu was a big fan of Emmy. I know how you feel, but try to cheer up for Emmy, okay?
That's...
It's not because of that.
Sorry.
Huh? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Looks like a few people are still a bit shaken. It's understandable, though.
I promise it.
Staying positive will pay off in the long run, I promise you. So for now, let's bear this hardship together.
Come on.
Okay, let's go up, Kanade. This isn't how Hibiki is supposed to be. Oh my god. She liked when her sister was suffering. What are you doing, Kanade? Are you gonna keep your big sis waiting? Let's go, come on.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, big sis, I'm coming. Our moment of delight was cut short by Nikkei, followed by a few others that looked tense and uneasy. Once again, our bonds had been pushed to the limit, with Kokoro and Emma's deaths. How would this affect our group? Only time would tell. Although we were all worried about the same problem, none chose to verbalize it. Yeah, Kanade only liked when she was superior, so true. And we finally decided to get the rest for the day. Yeah, they probably saw him being killed by the monsters. It's the night after the second class trial. We'd all unanimously agreed to decide what to do tomorrow after some sleep. Emma. Void. We don't have any clues about them. What is their objective? For what reason did they come up with a plan like this and carry it out? Continuously turning over in my mind questions I could never understand, I descended into the abyss of the night. An ocean of sleep. Aww. Reach folder stuff. I actually thought they were about to show us her getting dismembered by the monsters with the way Linuge is. Yes, we have to be more careful from now on. Oh, the voids, the voids. It's the voids. I'll do my best to look for that thing you told me about. Be careful, act normal and void, and don't let them find out. Yes, I know.
Just count on Big Sis for everything.
I knew it. That's why her eye is closed, because when she opens it, it's gonna be red. Oh my god, big sis! Oh my god. I knew it. Oh my god. Not big sis. Danganronpa. Oh. Oi. Okay. Emma Magorobi. Oh my god. She shot her in the face. Yeah, Big Sis is corrupted. Only 3 voids remaining. Choose secret voids. Oscar Prize, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's for me pretending not to see all the spoilers people type in chat. Yeah, let me save my progress. Void Teeter. Okay, let's see this to end today. No, Yuri wasn't Void. Hajime was Void.
It's a bit boring to be here alone. I want to do something.
Oh, Emma.
I can't even move around. This must be my punishment for committing a crime such as murder.
The worst trial performance of all time since Kizuna. Yeah.
I hope the others don't go down the same path.
Oh?
Oh my god. Oh no.
Hajime, so we meet again.
Oh no.
Monster! Gross! It's a necromorph!
Oh no.
Me? A monster? How rude. It's me, Emma. A boy like you.
She's just gore.
What? Emma? This pile of flesh straight out of a B movie is you? Wait a sec. If you're here, looking like that...
Yes, it's what you're thinking of right now. I died.
I
was foolishly bound by the past and killed because of it.
Dude, so technically we got the best experience, most complete experience ever of chapter 2. Because we knew about her father before she revealed it. Oh, that's gore of a character. Yeah, not my comfort, but definitely gore.
Why? Mikado betrayed me, and you saw me going through all that. Then why did you...
Hey, does it really matter? After all, we're just piles of matter.
Oh, Emma. Oh, I love her puns.
We're dead. Whatever those who are alive might do, we have no right to interfere.
True.
True.
Anyway, why don't we catch up on things we've missed? We had to hide our membership in Void since the plan was enacted, so we didn't have a lot of opportunities to talk like this.
I kind of like this.
Wait! Don't come too close to me. I don't know how you died, but you look disgusting.
Oh my god, Hajime, you're so judgmental.
What? That was very obnoxious of you.
Extremely obnoxious.
And you look exactly the same as me, Hajime. Just filled inside it all.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm different. Appearance is all that matters, you know.
Yeah, this is wholesome.
Oh, so you want to do it that way? Fine. Then I have no choice but to rip open that doll and show what you really are.
Oh.
Don't come any closer. You're making me sick. And Emma, I think you're about to unleash your old temper again.
Oh, see, they've been friends for a while. That's nice.
So let's have a friendly inside-out talk together.
I don't want to be inside out.
Oh, that was cute. Okay, I had a dream. I'm not okay, I'm not gonna know what dream you had yet, girl. Maybe one day. Oh, Kanadi's here. Let me hide her. This was really good. Bye, Mr. Shadow. This was nice. Okay, let me see what I say at the end. This was nice, but I didn't like it that much. I think the plot was nice, the story was nice, like the ending was nice because of the lore drop, but I didn't like that Emma was the culprit. I did not like it because it was pretty obvious from the start. The trial was well made, I think, but the review was not nice, was not good. Why is the ball gag in the background? Just so you guys can see it. So yeah, I wish there was a twist. I was really waiting for Shobai to come forward and change the things, and maybe we would have to live with Emma, but Emma, like, now that we know she tried killing Kokoro, but she wasn't actually the one that killed Kokoro because someone stole the kill or something. I was expecting something like that. Also, they didn't explain a lot of things. Okay, since Emma attacked Kokoro, how did she not have any injuries? Because she fell to the ground as if she had a disease, actually. So how did Emma do that? Did Emma choke her? Like, a lot of things were not explained. Yeah, I also thought it was too early for them to decide Emma was the culprit. It would be nice if it was us debating it, because we had been accusing Emma before the trial started. But for them to make Kanare like suddenly come out and say that Emma's the culprit in the first 20 minutes of the trial, that was unnecessary, I think. But yeah, I hope it gets better. I'm excited for chapter 3 because you guys love it so much. So maybe things get better in chapter 3. We'll be playing it next week. So yeah, I'll post the schedule tomorrow, but the days will probably be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'll try to get back to 4 streams. I probably will be able to. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Yeah, no one was paying attention. So many convenient things. I was not a huge fan of this chapter. Kind of like chapter 3 of the first game for me. So yeah, we'll be back on Monday. And there's also another video coming out tomorrow from a simulator. I used some of your guys' suggested duos and I put them in a simulator. Otori's, not Otori's. Or Tails murder games. Really fun. It'll come out tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. See ya. See ya. See ya on some Monday. See ya. Bye-bye. Goodbye.